Esi debi una oye candidate. Nipa open you be respect. Nti General Secretary ma waiver. Utisi obi di the born ko do that. That was the biggest waiver in na me waiver me dey boan crofo. Umo ehwo a kire se boy o tachi man atu nsu aside gu nsu so oni sika ntimi se o ene mentua wa bre for party. Eno ko the boy me ko do. So enti obi ka se ye use obi adam na mentia se straight from say one member of the party near my card straight to number 2. Hey, I say I had the amount. Now, Vice President of the Republic is a big position. As a we now we end political career like that. That's what they can go pass it. And we have
to seek a step further.
Minkasa, but fa any day any nasia emenyame. So what do I could do, baby? Kese pa we say from nowhere. From nowhere.
2008 and now remember as you see.
Yes.
I saw you 5 years and son any big position.
That's the amount. So them John. And it's a party na no edinisa put a constitution. I'm a general secretary. I card amount. I waiver amount. You know what you say?
I know about that Costa. When I'm in America, I listen to Unity Radio. God of way, yadin some panam and kabomuye anunti ubetie Unity Radio. Unity Radio eyan kabomukwa.
Ezu yaban omo amochi omo galamse no omo atu omumu yabema omo amnesty no omo asaba. Lojidi se emebia omo fomie omo enu omo ho enti yebe yi omo na yama omo another chance.
Unity Radio edikanfo create ye
ale ba kwa membese mete kra ne se akufra do ba obedada Ghana fo onyakopo empengu membasa meba bedada Ghana fo da yenye here for Ghana sise di o yansa isi abone na amala ba nsa ya de sise pa ba sika wo memu ye ba be tu sika no e ma apitua pete aboye nyina
we your Big Joe Fraser yo meet say Unity Radio
na ya wada ya san ye meeting afro I feel na just say from nowhere I feel the enkoti say say gabi o chire da kono ni meeting na sa radio say I don't know so no
who chairman san na o person your finance minister
no dey profit na dey be me
so person your finance minister
me person your finance minister me na me mama
say be I go read the first budget I out there
obi ha wo card ni bo mu no so
not up to
Isaac Benye metie Unity Radio 103.9 Unity Radio moyo pabne.
Now, in all the figures that were mentioned as a valid broadcast and all those things, you were saying if the figures were correct, and that there were inconsistencies in the figures, I want to ask you, now, in your own calculation, what were the total valid votes cast in the presidential elections on 7 December 2020? In your own calculations. My Lord, those calculations are reserved for a meeting for us to reconcile the figures because the first respondent herself keeps changing the figures. And so it says, when you bring your, excuse me, let's look at here, help the court. You see, when you started giving evidence, you said you had all the representatives
across the 275 constituencies. You said you put agents to use the, yes, and they were to, coordinate the figures. You said it. Then he's asking you that from that, what figure did you get? You.
My Lord, I haven't brought that figure to court. Okay. Then, from your own calculations, what were the valid votes cast in favor of the petitioner? To your knowledge. My Lord, when we discovered this discrepancy, it was difficult to even know which figures are. You don't know. You just answer. You don't know. I don't have them here. Okay, then the last one. What figures from your own calculations did the certain respondent get as the total valid votes cast in his favor? My Lord, I don't have those figures here. Thank you. That's what.
Sungovodia menadao yedigana bepiemu abrochire upensem a ekoso afisem a upensem a ekoso Ghana ene onua bebia obetia ne Unity Radio yekuram se twe
ya mobo wo Ghana etisika so o menya ohia mai nenam amamu a enkoye enti no ekomde
Sene me ya me hu bia munyai me misimu nyame just your boy J Stone live on Unity Radio.
Ani we ya ye bobo se wa we obi gina TV3 so wo ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV companyimfo no ko dwan ma ma wo ka kire nsa aban ye de kom ne abufuo na to ye so we na bi ka ko gina TV3 kan se ko ma na ka kire nsa de kom ne abufuo ele to ye Asa ko na do so aka chen se te ekom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato tia no kan chen na do so ba na so wan hwe ni ya ekom ne abufuo no e de pam mahama no embi de pam
Obrafo ne kan yo se ensem Paulo mo na fra na ku upe ensem eku otwiko bata atie dia ene onua tie Unity Radio Worcester United States of America.
Now we should be bold to criticize what you have a cassette of North and Tian Pamano because NDC for that man was going to be so I thought you. I don't know what I give me and you're not available. Why? That they you tell me, Mama history. NDC, why woman choose you from Ashanti region to a presidential candidate and now vice presidential candidate? I didn't see a movie there. If you have more cassa and a more target, and a way of nothing, and a way a fancy, and a way a key, and a way and crime. Rubbish. They don't have the party. Anybody who is competent can the party, irrespective of where you come from, who will vote for you. Non-MC. And this is what we have to do. They also choose either Northern or Botalian. Either Northern or Botalian. I don't think any of them has over the party, the NDC party or Northerners or Botalian. Namukuha the Muankata and a Mutagamo.
Yatin can say, Osumpaya in a Juma, Yanya Tiasi Comedian, Babia, Unity Radio.
See, the language you use here is not technical.
Because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak, you know, when you go to America or England, they don't, what you say don't make sense to them. Do you know that? When our big men get up, the qualitability of the globalization, about the totality of the international global relay, all that.
Let's fast forward.
Ane ye kanya yemwa se pimpim de he asetre sen mumusu da ya ehyenitirim mumutirim asem Unity Radio nkwa na enim Unity Radio ya gibe bia boso.
Communication tax increasing. But all your caller credit. But you also abandon the tax net that's abandon atom.
Oh, and the abayin 1 year who better kakra.
Before enra.
Abaya bet 1 year who better kakra. Ye to your home better kakra who better.
Before. And no kuma ye.
Mama pay them pom. wonya de ho beto e kakabra adwuma sen ya bie ni Ghana a school for do sen na wie school enne omunya adwuma ye abata ndi ni bebe ko school ni beni wia na o sa ate ni nchen adwuma ni ho na se tax we nyina se wie so a na no ye ko ya na se ye ba ehwe manim twa se o hwe manim ni pesa ne o je wucha ni mtanta mi o hwe manim so twa mata kasa bomba mi anko mi pesa ne man o hwe manim so abadam a wo che se gudi ba se o sa hwe manim so abadam de ne ha o me uri budget wa hwe obi enu abere manim
ebehuru bebree ebehim bebree amanfo be tonton sansan nanso menka nada upe asanim kiremu dia eno ani Unity Radio
Nembe shambo aminchimindi so Niko Rupia mikosa bankese mumutua Neba beti petrol so Udu also ana petrol Mwa ana ekoso Neba beti niyama so Nisa neba me yafo There's one brass of granny yafo Kaya wano And then only keke once in the year.
Check it out, Unity Radio in the move. Worcester, United States of America. Unity Radio by Yawa.
Honorable Chair, Majority Leader. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Speaker. Your powers have not reached that. Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. Honorable Majority Leader. Yes, Mr. Speaker. Resume your seat. I will. Take this on board. Don't relax it. Don't relax the rules. You don't lead Parliament. You lead the business of the House. As to the role of the Speaker, you haven't reached there yet. When you get there, you do so. A majority leader is a leader of the House. I stated it. Thank you very much. I stated it. But you are not the leader of the Speaker. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. Number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country?
Unity Radio and Kabomuye.
Elizato. Stupidity is when you have a beautiful wife and kids at home and still receiving insult from a small girl called your side chick.
Elizato.
Your wife will be naked, she won't look sexy to you. But ordinary bra of a strange girl, you'll be shouting wow wow like ambulance. Man, what's really the color of your problem?
Elizato.
It is only in Africa women respect men of God more than their husbands.
Elizato.
Sometimes your ex asks you money just to see if you are still in the same situation she left you in.
Elizato.
It is better to be a lonely lion than a popular sheep.
Elizato.
If your brother is so generous to your family after marriage, thank his wife.
Elizato.
The fact that all birds can fly does not mean that every bird have equal feathers.
Elizato.
Rumors are carried by enemies, spread by ignorant, and accepted by fools.
Elizato.
Never judge someone based on a season. One season, David was a shepherd. The next season, he was a king. One season, Ruth was working in the field. The next season, she was owning the same field. One season, Mordecai was sitting outside the king's palace. The next season, he was inside the palace. We serve God who turns things around. God of unmerited favor.
Elizato.
Being dumped by a broke man is like being discharged from the hospital.
Elizato.
If you want respect in life, make money. Nobody is interested in your age.
Elizato.
Every man thinks every woman's dream is to find the perfect man. Please. Every woman's dream is to eat without getting fat.
Elizato.
Whenever I see a snake on TV, I immediately switch the TV off. I hate it. That reminds me of my ex.
Elizato.
My brother, hustle so that you wouldn't come and wait for your children to sleep before you touch your wife.
Elizato.
Dating a Jehovah's Witness is pure gold. No Valentine, no Christmas, no birthday. You will only buy hair, umbrella, and sandals.
Elizato.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Elizato.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Achinkwana na minum bremuni adehye odi ahenkan kwa meyeboa me nada sem wo US nko adia eye Unity Radio ye tie
Wow, top.
My son, nobody say my was so and I'm fit one of my baby.
Oh, top some me. I say my daughter. So I'm
be mama. Mama be mama.
I will be a man. Also man. So David, and must do all to.
You can go.
And make go.
Oh, push on must show.
Make go.
What about Chademo? What did I see? I want mama.
You don't to be a mama. You don't to be a mama.
Man, Eba say.
Me kwa toilet ne so. Bla ye toilet bia ne krom ha say. Ana me se me kwa toilet ne so. Me bia na blaze su ne bia me koto pa hono so ba kan wona ye. Adan. Sa toilet da bia ne me ma koto so na be ma se su ni. Mo ma toilet krom pa say kro ka ka nyina toilet ene e fan ya wo hoyi. E ma ne me nyina ne toilet ba ko so. Me koto ya na so ba koto me nchen. Adan nchen na yesa. E ta me ne ko sa toilet ko no.
The Asian said, me ko toilet so afo so de me. Oh. Eba sa me so menya dai. O so tranchen na me so menia. Na me ko tonje on no bu afuza adem ma ba ton so me so menya dai me ba so. To se ba ko pe. Mi nyina mi ni ngum ho. Mi tumi ni ngum za. O ko to so ba no esinchen. So ko te se abrim pia so ani.
Nese eduru bebe e me ma no mo hyeda e na mo hu se ma na kwa na mo koso bia na.
Dabi. Ebu ha o enza to tele se to de bia e kef. Du bu kef na o ba ni so. Na to o so toilet de. Undimi ni ngo ho. Na wo say de o go du bie.
Obi a toilet de wo de ye de na wa de koso na ye se toilet na do.
Ah, toilet de me ko akoni ye. Ah, o ye kef. Toilet de ye si bia ye bu de kef. Ni atare nchen sei. Ndu bu kef na o ba de sisu yi.
Na so mo kro ma na ha mo.
E ma na ha ye. What is your toilet so ye ba ko pe. E fa ni nkwankwan ye. O ba ko no be siso, o be siso no me siso. So what is ndi toilet de enwum nkwa de enyina enwum nya ni abom. Comme nous bésier. Abana ntima besi bia ma enu manisa.
Who say man no day? Man day ankasa. Unity Radio. Yabane yaba. Ba yawa. Yeni edamu no. Who star bonten so? Obie tie. Unity Radio.
Empanifo kan wo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fa no tope no kratrodo no wa opoku jamfi wa bin adwumam wanyi aba be ye otope.
Asamparetia Obanyansa fuso obunuya wankana asam Tema futu sam kakre wa supeme Yo kofi amani ya woma amani ya mama Vini baby ako watata ya wareni Onsom wanini pa Nasadi pa wofioye Yama embera ebe ya ifuyana Amaya umano Amaya memana Ati waya nora Yami nyami soye jumana nyami besraem abraya boya amoya muraye ebe ya efi yanara amame ya efi yanara asitre be ya efi yanara amame ya efi yanara
Yama Bibi Achim Bibi Akwaba. Hi, Unity Radio 103.9. Anopa bosuo ne de brɛ no. Sene de bia no no. Efred trada ko pim ni fiada de. De anopa bosuo de brɛ. You are share weather report. We are now for your TSM sports. If you sports are not for Ghana, who sem no matter a cost of Ghana. Now be doing who abobo. Now many swan. Now so you be phone lines now also watch your watching. Let me be to me. I can't kind. Minya opo national ababe kaminsa awasi mame mana kwaba na fe wi na fe yede nkomo hwehwe no atoaso baransa na no na mamfa na weather report no emaw na weather no emu onyunu kakra 46 maximum and 38 minimum 39 minimum 46 maximum and 39 minimum etia awo kakra nti okwa na wahye ho kakra na bibia tumi akonkan Kwagu, watch it.
Kalu, Yanio.
I probably say.
Already adom modern and so chain there na Yahweh may his name be praised.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
It's a Methodist. So for Semen Chow and Sumano, Reverend John Upon Yeboa, Reverend Joy for short. Or Semen Kanche Kalusha Sochiano, but I'll see feed down on Teunka to Osrawa and in Teunka. Na me Mammy Mary. I mezo mami. Osman chairman. Ani eja kwesi hwan.
Amwa.
Afi kama okasa aka kwa mi aka mebo achima. Omsiso mo chaw. Na omsase emfase dama ustafo bio. Se ustafo aya ade dodo na no odo amoyi ne de no ebro mo adwe no mo nti aseso. Nti mezo mami ne papa ne ne ba. Wo fra oja na kire ni nyina. Mo se emfase da kase bio nsamfa ma ustafo. Na yen kase esi ni kaja eni aseda. Nti odamu ase nyame hyramo nyamo baya na moye nti no Kalu yeda nyankopon asese na nso de ache so ho adin de
nyankopon adun
ho adin
okay opo na chana otini nkano ma yanko na yankofa aboafo a omo so yasin ma yede agudi hunsem ne bro ono pa bia no Anochi Chrome Restaurant will be menu a odini jumedie ba ku 687 Maple Street na 2 Co Square ona Anochi Chrome edini juma na Anochi Chrome betumi akotrawo na pe bibie de betumi nya bibie di kama bibie no nya no otumi kokotrawo didi na pese oto aduane so de ebafia na so de kofia obetumi akoto na bibie tumi akọ nkan sa eyi na besa baso bi mo 30th April Pepe.
Kaluze.
Said I didn't samba subium. Live band and
last Sunday of every month.
Every month. Okay.
And yes, yen and any age. Quesia de chateau busumi bia.
I read the best 30th Francasa Pem.
Americano. Quesia de chateau busumi bia last Sunday.
30th of April, we shall see Nasisio na Anochi Chrome live band and buffet no. Ebesa abaso and there are 2 Co Square now omtaye betu akotra ho na amonu atoso kran sana wetumi didi na bibia tumi akonkan frɛ Anochi Chrome 508 753 ebedu micro 508 753 8471 eno ye Maple Street wo frɛ ma no order do no obekona bibia asset na akwakofa na de kofie 2 Co Square so na my 508 762 9991 ofre Anochi Chrome na order de no bekona ometuma wie bibia na bietumi akonkan mam Asamas Trading or 1084 Main Street na Asamas de enambia wo Ghana bia no omu obi almost a free Ghana be a movie or and almost I will and confirm Ghana and confirm will be or more fresh fish type of fresh fish biano or will be bompanium, mackerel, salmon, tilapia. Now you just name it. Kroger fish in the red sniper in a omu ho. Asamas or 1084 Main Street. Now Coco Dijas na Bru 150. Asamas be coffee amount. Kama they be bear to me a conkain. So pa kokoswa and no depa who do chow cutting quine pa. Kwasamas. Now between the bibina be bear to me a conkain amount. For Asamas or 508 796 5117. 508 796 5117. Na ono mundi juma e bia betumi akonkan amount. Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care omo 371 President Street hona Dr. Kwabi akwakwehye onompedom eyo ya wenya accident ya operation na pese recover fast we have surgery now per rehabilitation okwa betumi abo be ma so ompam adwuma no tiko ekofuma ko Dr. Kwabi o no betumi abo ama wetumi sipi asita for Dr. Kwabi o 774 386 5640 774 386 5640 na ombo na bibia entumi enko nkan emo Dan Auto Repairs engineer Masadanso Dan Auto Repairs almost 61 Fremont Street o car no brakes are say car ratchets are say shock absorbers o car no engine kofom ntumi rani transmission so ntumi rani o pese o you change routine or you change Kobasadanso o car no as a conspection is a car be a US abuchibem every year biano as a inspection now the checking jaba betoswa Kobasadanso every year yeah
oh can state inspection
yeah the sticker now as open every year biano so sticker na okope sticker
masa na ye monitor ka
na okope sticker no na bi wa na ne car no checking jaba betoso okwa Masadanso betuma aboa am checking ji defisu oyifisu ma wi a na afei okwa obekono apase na bibia tumi akọ nkan ama Masadanso they say first no 45 Fremont Street that same building na no but wakoda nim kakra o 61 Fremont Street 61 Fremont Street na Masadanso ene ne ba ofori ene wasanya ba fofo efen kin omo akwa omo bo adwuma gidigidi a enya agro kram Fre Masadanso 508 335 2667 sa shop wana coffee sprayer I know my level oneni ni Dixon also so omo ba omo spray car omo street cars no mo spray car na bibia tumi akonkan summit car so person omo tobi wan omo sisi mawa anko for me no betumi aboa na bibia tumi akonkan Fredrickson 508 615 5390 and coffee number 508 371 0347 na bibia tumi koso Kodokin matise wa kwahye Ghana e so tie pa bibia obia no ichiao na no pain na bibia tumi akọ nkan ya ntrisa dwumako 9 na omaso ya sen ema yede anopa bosuo sports yede bro na no pain na mentwetwe so no ma menko story bi aba okubuntu se yemfa sha de kama discuss ne eh masa why do you even bra we say story bi aba
I'm just trying to share there.
Yeah, fashion that come on and come out na
nyo na to na host program.
Okay.
Story ben now kan.
Kwabia betema nsem bi api na nsem na aba no sifim kakra na enaso so many key phase esi akan ekumasi derby omusi akan kikotoko any key phase ene omusi akan na nkra ba betu ensa ne se na no meme na kumase asante kotoko board no mu committee na nipa enso na omu kopiem se omu ye meeting no ma hwe hawa boboko no betumi akonkan na ni titi ni se omu coach a no fi Burkina Faso defense sedu zebo no nko omu sake no na omu hwe club no so music semu ona nkra kopiem se abrante se oye CEO no ono so nkofo mo koe no instead of 9 na 7 no mo koe na nkofo no mo se abrante no na adwuma no awbɔ no nso ani kra na san komo mo ko fa bae na de sensem bebre pinti ni wonti bae a se boardroom ho no Saturday ni behwe ntokwa bi asi kuma se yasante kotok boardroom memena no pa na FS pro no na so kache na abra
Ose so de
so hwe
so
kache na abrante bi ho o my on the spot ayi me nkoko tie kakra ye ba na afi ye de komo na akaka no ebeto aso nti bi enti abrante ye bazia
Kai eja them. The heat is on. Welcome to Sober TV nana. We will be saying na me see jadem den na me see the heat is on. Some ba no I mean you are not den papa woni akoma wontimi ntie obusuo nyedu a wontimi nka usura asem so a wontimi nwani ntina me see enne na asem no odu asem na no ohye na opemu ntiase ye so tie kosi awie onse nkomo no ye bo afiri ase a ekire hono na se o asem ka ni nyira ni se asante korkosi wo ne modem bo fom na the contract no once about culture say board na appointing an as the CEO nti board na betime determine say na ampon so beto adwuma no so ana on to aso enya ni so pem so na fa asante korko board no ono na ma o adwuma nti opem so betime decide say korko board no mo to aso ana ma mo to aso sana community nti panyin ba akoma amuso no se dabi na na ya ono ne modem no wo fom nti so mo terminate the contract na also local board meeting na so the case we say ba you need to justify the entire end was 72 Japanese the point go from justify the entire who say see your friend na am ponsan and modern wo from ontimi nya die omo board no mpeso oye no ontimi nya jamu ni nsim from uti agenda na me bobo so na eche se
abrante no so nsem o de ban se omo committee no board no eyomadwin se na amponsa oye CEO no omo emanisi form na ho na kwe pentin a kofa nsensem bebri ba ya no so e de ho nsem kakra e de amam na no na ye be ka che se countryman songo kan nsem bi about Chris Wooten ma or drop and there you or Angola so and fa captain's band ama ni nua Fred Jordan na so say songo o si akosi apia enim side dwumadi hede ehu bi o de akosi apia ho so abefor for you semu aye yompo ti say ye pe healthy blaster na journalist ba ko e de etina e de sin ne kon so say ono de ade ekoso Ghana blaster no pe because say the type of journalism no criticism kwana obe criticize dia na Ghana football no ye koya na ye bae the country's one songo asan kan hu biem o se akosi apia enim side media no ye pa anu ntina e ma ye de ama de ambobo ni bi wo fenisen e wo Kumasi Baba Yara Sport Stadium ye fi wa ye fa eni enche ehemfa the Blasters aswe hona nkra akokopiem se Chris Wooten abrante baako eno da ye kan se wabana basu na ma chasela wabana basu na mafo guso mo bana basu ye pa se oya de esan se the way osi eko local matches ni bi enche the osi monitor local players na enche ye be hu se local players ni bi about the senior national team ni mu na bibia atumi akọ nkan ama omo na omo so motumi esi akan na enoma atumi akọ amomo and the day are you ono esi osi akan ma Nottingham Forest na sisi bibia omo da no emu edi ye pa ho na nka akọpiem se and they say kodin bi obekon bia say obetumi equipe Nottingham Forest afloat make afloat and then say ombeka mu ewo the Premier League no ono obetumi abomode and that Premier League ni bi ba me de won susu aso ma mo list no
mo okun you know list for twamutu went to me anti and see the day say more than but I went to me akonkodin that be to me ako and kind ya bra Naki Williams and that Copa de Real match be baso omo boko e fa Atletico Bilbao omo ne Osasuna esi akan no abrante no e say the abrewa ayipuma kwam ama watumi eto atena baako ehye ma ne boko a se omo kwa kopie mo finals ebi ayifo Sasuna mom oto atena ba Osasuna fo ayi o mafim a Osasuna beko finals ba go na omo hye na 1-1 na Atletico Bilbao no omo no se akan 1-1 by Naki Williams and a share go num and ma omo na omo de aggregate e omo film and then that scoreline say by AFC Vermont Trafima Brighton focus show mo kaminu mentuanti and Leeds United show share Nottingham Forest kaminu omo te kanu baako Leicester City o Kimpower Sports Stadium omo sign edi nchobium Leicester Trafima Aston Villa ko show mo kaminu omo so mentuanti Liverpool Chelsea in Liverpool akansi ne so obi atupenko obi a share yonko na Copa del Rey no Atletico Bilbao for etra ene atupenko 1-1 ba Osasuna for the aggregate na the eyi omo 2-1 aggregate first leg no ba so no Osasuna share omo 1-0 and omko ball 1-1 enti ba ne sai no ama Osasuna for call finals of Copa del Rey no na fe if you are Italian Coppa Italian semi-finals so fair leg e baso eno international to am fefo omo fi Juventus no omo kokosi akan Juventus in international game na 1-1 tipenko obi a hye no yonko baako e na afi oko Germany susu a omo ball DFB Cups quarter finals no omo German FA Cup omo boy Eintracht Frankfurt transfer ehye Berlin eka mienu omo Atlantic kan baako kra na Bayern Munich su transfer ema A4 Freiburg eto am ko hye omo ka mienu ema omo ti eka no baako afi ye free ho a na matches ni bi besa ba so biem Manchester United better fi atwen Brentford emra abo awia no miensa o Eastern Standard Time and West Ham so and Newcastle United the same time no almost Messi akan and afi call Spain Copa del Rey semi-finals no second match no esamba so first leg no Barcelona quite to Real Madrid ko show mo kabako o mentumi anti Real Madrid call Barcelona na almost o makohwese o metumi shasho mo na wa o betumi asho no oni Osasuna na ba ko pie mo finals Copa Italia semi-finals no another match baso fellas afenya Jan Cremonese and Fiorentina and awie no miensa nso omo de be hye so kwa anya agro and now call German Cup no so a friend DFB Cup no quarter finals no FC Nuremberg and Stuttgart omesia kan and awie du mienu yai and bodo mienu apao simaduana numa RB Leipzig and Borussia Dortmund omo na ombesi akan no oko France so cup be a cause of Cup de France and no night any Olympic Lyonnais so besi akan and na dia tie for no ba me content na me kopɛ nkomo kitikiti ba ko mienu bi na eni new nkomo if you are net say ya tie sim na ebe discussion na bibia tumi akonkan oko Chelsea for aso ya enkra akokopiem say Chelsea for the omani akọ Germany Abrantia na Abrantia Osakra 35 years Julian Nagelsmann already 35 years na no Bayern Munich for won konsa no Chelsea for na akọ dia no ba Bayern enyo no nkwa papa bi so na wakochi Barcelona na Spain for be kai on ba World Cup no na na coach your friend Luis Enrique no also odi 52 sa papa mienu fo I don't say Manchester mienu empenifo na Chelsea for contact o mo say omo momode no mabehwe boboko no so ema omo na Chelsea wa so na so say no mo say season ya end awie na omo coach na no omo sack na former midfielder Frank Lampard no omo pese oba be caretaker coach na sana season no akọ end na ne dana mra Chelsea ene Liverpool esi akan na oto na ohwe bi nti Frank Lampard hu se waba be coach bi na so waba caretaker coach a matches kakra aka no na wotumi ahweso ama Chelsea boboko no etumi dia kwa wiem every Brighton for so nka akokopem se nanka omu coach efe no Roberto Di Zerbi nanka nka ba nya so be coach Chelsea na Chelsea forces dabi san say Graham Potter ekofa free way wanya ade ti Roberto Di Zerbi de enya ade ha he kwa kofa no ebiem na Robert papa Graham Potter him say the modi boko kan ye pa nka fufra sanya ne say Chelsea for saki na no if I'm marking na dada say we say time is no your boy Isano to try my sign no my sign what's sign for so my sign English man I friend Graham Potter no say after the season no David Moyes hwe na omo woni ti konsa nti omo sake David Moyes dia net say omo kwakofa papa friend Roberto Di Zerbi na so any Nagelsmann almost so come out and say Tottenham a vacant position there imagine that say omene jihu kwada Roberto Di Zerbi any Nagelsmann almost Tottenham you need the ompe na de ombetumi ekodi won bia afa Crystal Palace so coach almost sack na no your friend Patrick Vieira no one share ono na ba be Nottingham Forest for coach say Steve Cooper na o say anu omo kan emergency wan hwe ya na papa no omo wo no chikunsa nti say won say Nottingham Forest for a change coach na say Frank Lampard Patrick Vieira na babe coach ama Nottingham Forest Abrantia e fen Lionel Messi enka kokomi say the how is kono wan hwe na one Paris Saint-Germain omo no to kwanta ama pai season en ya anya de obehu say Messi ebesi akan asama PSG biem nti Messi aso wa no ho na say amanfo se contract a opese odin sa sign ase ema bobo kwa free agent nkoya Saudi Arabia club bi abase ompese omoma Messi sika a 400 million euros o se sand pounds 350 million euros a year pounds a year and so oje penny so abesie akan Saudi Arabia club friend Hilala obe oska obeji de gu kotokum na bibia tumi akonkan Manchester Liverpool Tottenham for they say almost say almost activate cross bia one Napoli for defender bi mo your friend Kim Min-jae we South Korea for defender usina kama Napoli for see branch ne mode bon kon kan yi pa nti Manchester United Liverpool Tottenham for you say omu hia branch na obetu be si akamom Southampton for English midfielder or sign skipper friend James Ward-Prowse he say nka kokopem say Manchester United for say omusaka branch na nka omani beji yi pa Crystal Palace Aston Villa Everton Wolves Burnley and Middlesbrough so say a branch bi o si akan Emma Rangers Colombia striker Alfredo Morelos omunya brante na obesi akan ma na bibia entumi enko nkan emom Liverpool for say so much attention to Brighton and Ecuador for midfielder friend Moses Caicedo say omebesi akan ma say omani kan say komo call over hunting hundreds na brante obi o si akan friend Matthew Nunes go besi akan ma na cross bia na wo man kan metumi activate no wo so na eyisa cross no efim an kan metumi bema Liverpool for to 44 million pounds ba wo so eyisa cross na efim ti Liverpool for say na sadia nya dia ombeko na omokokusi sa kan ayim akoto sa branch ti omokọ akopẹ Brighton for branch for Moses Caicedo na obebesi akan amom Arsenal for branch no many kai Abrante be friend Dostan Vlahovic na Abrante kokosi akan ma Juventus last season man kra kokopio say Abrante say why na say obepese obesi akan ama Arsenal na coming season they be to me akonkan amom Liverpool force say Abrante or Guinea format for the friend Navigator no sa finish one na mo to kwata na apai na Abrante be ko free transfer kwa na inform saa nkomo ni nkomo bia aka no I can command the doors maybe and I did bro anopa bosuo sports na ma me call poor na me ko jina jenche na fe if you are na ye did aka no ato so obo
yes sir
me asa akwa baby
yeah nua
Michael tie for say nkofo almost answer aseme sports no anochi chrome restaurant asama trading Dr. Kwabi scientific health care and Dan auto repairs obo sorry sir abani nti be person de Fabian fafa
Kaluyenche T4 na yemo mo akwa babi na ye na omo ase for omo time anopa bia ne wo Ghana ye wi no mutumi nya de tie it's very much appreciated ye ni sobroso na minshra mo na mamencha NPP Massachusetts chairman Louis Amwako Mensa mensa ka message no Louis had texted me o say ye chia no o so utie e de assess utie na menim say by this time there dodo na ati omo video ho Jabrefa and co mutie sorry penny Kofi J ne Kwaku shoes ye chia omo nyina no pay gidi say Nyankopon dum omo nyina obi a ho ye e de nyame asenso say wa che ne na yasan hia Kalu na yenhwe sometimes na Kalusha utumi ka asema enipa yem shinopa because the way I was starting Kotoko story now o ka say story bi aba yem fanshase story bi aba yem fanshase ehu pa o yem fanshase na me expect extremely bad news so beka say bia bibi boni esi Kotokom but only for you to say Kotoko board meeting na misunderstanding amba is this the bad news that umana ye say abano this is not the first time yako board meeting ye nipa ye nyina ya fire bom say ye nya adwuma so what I say iti ye board meeting the tendency say tension between aba disagreement between aba misunderstanding between aba no very high in every human endeavor because Kalusha the way you think it's totally different from the way I think the way you might see the person in question who is the CEO Nana Kwame Amponsa right ne modern mono might be different from the way I see ebi a one the personal rapport it's also different from the way meaning the personal rapport and the personal rapport you have with the person sometimes can blind you from seeing his mistakes what you say it's say a board meetings and I say obi e kire na adwen make me feel say this man is not why is he not performing why do you think we need to replace him I'll give out my reasons but other people might also see differently until when ye what my Kwaku shoes and yaja no pay what my Kofi JT ho because say atamfo no ija to omu chem but this is not normal it happens at every top club level Chelsea the sacking of Graham Potter go and read the article the owner still didn't even want to but the board decided they almost to abano just say duduana SCM no but the owners didn't see it otherwise even the sporting directors no they wanted him out but the owner didn't want and sometimes these things happen also obiani the way or envisage nyoma what I say the way nipa anticipate what could happen what is happening now and what we might be able to do in the near future to salvage the situation. I think sir Nana Yawamponsa initial make a kwame Nana Yawamponsa na juma na oyema Kotoko no I am mixed Ubisamia personally the way he came the way he promised the way we thought he was going to bring professionalism to the team no one mihun is two ebia mihun is because I'm not closer to the team so much and it could also be say there are some elements within so ebi omunja no man nyedai enya na juma because Ghana there we've all seen it especially when filling station run friend is saying there was stadium no Light FM owner no friend say Dr. Kwame Chey and then buy any idea or free so kicking and you know Dr. Kwame Chey is still part of the board what I say and all these factors can come into play for them
Not this particular meeting, not Dr. Kwame any.
No. Yeah, but so the influence is massive.
Yeah.
The influence is still massive. You might not Unity Radio ye meeting as a Kaluja Unia. You can still call people. You can still influence the decision making of others.
Kwame Jude Atta and Kofi Aban no more than any.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it doesn't change anything. If Unity Radio ye meeting now open national miniha, now I want to influence decision making. I can contact the people that I trust, the people that I know, the people that I have personal rapport with, to influence their decisions and to also let them know, oh, wait, and you open national Nakasi and Pam Kalusha. What I said, because open national wasn't part of the decision. Meanwhile, I'm a need the idea at the shaman for. So that is a possibility because we are human beings. I personally feel that Nanayo and Bonson's appointment.
The agenda on the day was the sacking of the coach. But this was unexpected motion.
But say a committee, and your agenda and the committee.
Other matters.
Haven't you gone to
other matters?
Yeah, or any other business. So if any other business, some board member feels to say, well, if we are talking about kicking the coach out, I seem to also have other thoughts. I feel that it is not only the coach that's the problem, but the CEO is also not executing his job well. It's acceptable. Any other business. Into the committee, the agenda how many agenda are you one? You mark quite say Bibi Fufrobi or ho. Yeah, any other business. Obi who say who here. It be other matters. Any other business. I mean, it depends on how I be more friend. But then actually say the any agenda na ene ye ba meeting so no now feel say here say ye bo hu komo no bi aye den. Fabra, now they are back. Until somebody brought it up that they also feel that the coach, the CEO needs to go. And that's why I'm saying, sir, it could be due to multiple factors. Kotoko platforms be brave. Some people are also calling on Otumfuo to step in because the team, it's in the state where it is because Otumfuo also Ejanyoma be brave. And I think Nana can do a lot of things to help the team. What I say, Nana can do a lot of things to help. Nana can kind of say Kotoko ya Santimai team. What I say. Inti Nana be to me a jina Santimai so to me there one CD even a month to help Kotoko. What I said there, people were suggesting that, and I think these were all laudable ideas. Saying fun say KMA for Sika Mujiji. So now in consultation with the KMA, no, on that I had to say Nigeria. Once in Nigeria, they have the governor system of government. To say Krumha, no more federal. What I say. Otumfuo in his own wisdom. Ebe tumi aye baby ama santiman so tumi abua Kotoko. Ama Kotoko ejina ye. Na Kalu, if we don't begin to invent and think outside the box and bring some things on Ghana football no ain't me anymore because you can't keep a player and pay a player $5,000 in Ghana. It is a 2,000, 3,000 crab if any other African country, the player will be willing to leave. It is the reason our league doesn't have so much attractive players that people want to pay to go and watch. Did you read coach your friend is saying I asked for coach weekend in some of Mohamed Kudus on. Huh? No, you can go or see Mohamed Kudus, a player that attracts the fans. The fans wants to pay and come and watch him because he excites the fans. Until if we don't have such type of players in the local league now, and how can we have them? We can only have them if the teams are financially sound enough to keep them for a longer time and not to sell your best player, for instance, as a folk, to team in France for that Miaga. Sikakete. What I say? So it's about time Kotoko, for instance, being a royal club belonging to His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Seitutu, SSN are not taking measures. Team Libya na Asanteman so more. I mean, Arsenal, with all the money they make, Chelsea, with all the money they make, they have supporters of Mutua monthly dues. Do you know that? Liverpool, who the only lawyer member, ask Honorable Benjamin Kofiaye. Who they say who Jesse Crown Tompo and wash it. But no more die hard Liverpool. They pay their dues.
The whole say, one may attack you be a haunt.
Oh, you can just
make sure
you can just tell me so. Say
Asama I didn't talk about Barna or Peso de Buffy.
Oh, as I'm a example.
That would tell me, Jao say Cassa.
Obi, I mean, so to I'm a kind.
We ask me to found me.
Yeah,
Mr. Mitcham, a Liverpool, me told me this year found me. When you chase your small.
No, said being Median Faton said the Kotoko supporters, Nebu or Mumwa. Oh, Sana Liverpool supporters be muti, so Jesse Crown to the team in his Casana, number the analysis. So what I say. My point is, I know okay, some George as more kind, so Uncheska or a phobia won't Cheska Mahas or Barado Bitua Mahasna. Okay. Yeah, so these are some of the things. I think that we need to package some of the things and the clubs well. To end has a great new opportunity to Sekotoko because Utum for Kasa Santimaiti. So Utum for Kase, even the city of Kumasi alone, not to talk of the entire region. Jomfonia Dini will be any be mwani mfanye Kotoko ye. People will do it. Unim the entire Sadia any viable with the supporters, because the assertion, any the perception, and they say supporters need Jijiskana no my day. No matter so circles no near dini na mujijia. The money doesn't come to the club. Now for more the year parties near ye nyoma. So what I said, they are supposed to be branches and come and organize your board team no, but they don't. Circles near dini na so much Jijika. And you remember Herbert Mensah time, Yibima, that drive was the most the most the effective drive, successful drive in sporting history in Ghana. But Sikano way, it could be a chasing sending in alcohol Herbert to Honiade. And some of these things doesn't make the fans believe say Sikana ba Ebeko team niho. And the circles aren't helping either. And our Kodoko supporters branches.
But don't they have any innovative ideas whereby the bank accounts are IBM said 9 board members and not purely the best sign back and sign crana. Nobody can go and take money. No, I mean as a driver that I'm not for to me the short code be and bank accounts be atuja.
You see, the best thing but do you believe people even trust the board?
No, because it's
no,
the people what they say if you are 10-member board. Normally, a signature to the
odd number. A board is always supposed to be odd number so that they can vote.
Yeah, and see if it is even 9 or 10. What I'm anticipating is so I'm more than now they probably a signature to the that account now. But
you are talking about after the money has come, but I'm talking about how the money comes.
No, so sir, the money in there is Chelsea for the or more kind of for supporters. No,
it goes direct.
Tell me, say, no, they bring some innovative ideas. Say, this is a situation, so let's do it this way. Now, you are not contribution. To me,
Kalu, you are not getting the point I'm making. The point I'm making is Sikana, oh, the Sikana Bawi na Oka. Ni sisi and sikane ba drive na ye kano e ba e na one if he supporters also Herbert Mensah yebi circles no so yebi circles ni ye no that money they made a lot of money but for almost a family for them into the problem na nye sikana ba no why sikana could do circles for no who ya because the circles for no ya omo use Kotoko account direct you pay to the circles and they in turn will give it to the club but money no could do omo who ya. Now, for a problem, what you say? Intina Mika said the best person who has dignity, integrity, respect of the people. Utum for nemu. Utum for betumi asati not by him doing, but no betumi akasa say. Me mindful. I want us to make Kotoko the richest club in Africa. This is my proposals. Momoame. Nenye team ni na team ni asantimai di asantimai ti. Any man share team ni gua. Enim gua se ni bi eden. E kame. Nana if Asantuma is contributing to Kotoko in one way or the other, Kalu, Kotoko can buy the best players not only in Ghana but other countries in Africa. Yeah. So, masa mobenya player crow yadie. Easily. Kotoko should be locking horns with Nadi El Ali on the continent of Africa.
Because Nadi El Ali they've sponsorship package. Phenomenal.
Because they have packaged themselves well. That's what I keep. Wukasash is here. Here's some board meeting. Look at what's happening. Because sabotaging. We on Ghana, you see, the PhD pull him down. As Ghanaians as we are, as Africans as we are, for the most part, the year denono, upo national assemble ba, kalusha assemble ba, na nipa ni aje. So, but who koso kra na yobiya, who progress in life no krano, na yobiya, no be any bro. That is the problem. As opposed to onoso be fighting na onoso akonenim no be progress na yobiya. So that is the problem. Nana may link it to the board and say there might be some sabotage. Nana you are already before his appointment. You knew say na nipa be so a has ni one TB da. So TB. Yeah. Also a has ni. But you know we have come to a stage where say nipa ni has ni na our brilliant ideas. No be to me run a club no professionally. I'm a team na year. So be
oba Eddie how would I say BBB way oba no Manchester oba. I mean, professionalism, if the person is competent.
Yeah, Chelsea board chairman, or team or England or the bar.
Oh, no, I mean, see, if the person is competent. Also,
you know the team Luke Shaw support? No, Luke Shaw is a diehard Chelsea fan. Yeah, okay. A lot of the players playing. Luke Shaw is a diehard Chelsea fan.
So a professional
but guy. Chelsea or Bobo to say they were bored. Professionalism should be different and should be separated from sentiment. So, we are professional. That's why the Biana me can say, so we MPP. On say na political scene me tai kasa asem. So we MPP ni. Now penanado asem. No bia penanado asem. No bia feel say nanado bebe timi abesesa nyoma. But nanado aba no ntumi nya. Nya pa me penanado asem ni nti na me gina so aka say the oye nye kra me say ye. If you do that, you are not helping yourself and you are not helping the entity now pe say eye ye no. And that is what the problem we have. Nana you amponsa ba na omuka so ye kotokuni no. Hasini no. Me ne habi bebre because ye nya die hard kotokofo mo abetena konwa no so mo anye hu edi team ni sika omo anom say they bleed red. It's not about baby and nipa no belong, but it's about the mentality, the motive out they be adwuma no. What I say nti na you amposa me I see say he was going to face stiff resistance from the board because Dr. Kwame Chene didn't buy, right? And then the job was taken away from.
Oh, I didn't quite committee how much you say before Nana Amponsa a Saki coach in Kwano. He did not even consult the
and he's made his own mistakes too. He's made a lot of mistakes.
Even
coach of Pam Noir or Kofasa Burkina, but Upe Ghana, Upe coach, I see Burkina Faso coach. He's also so what to do on one amna to some extent. That's why
about say respect you because I couldn't sack coach be our own consulting board.
Say what to forget about even consulting. On say football administration day to day administration because there are parameters. It is good to inform the board. You have to, but day to day administration. Yeah, na see you na.
But don't you also think say Kotoko any house they have to go back and let some let me ask you the question. TB Mazembe and Engelbert because then times now if they believe in Jujua right now only there I mean TB Mazembe of now only there I don't think say they are now riding on Juju
the comparison TP Mazembe na me per se focus so your teams no your structures Kalu number one your structures in yet. You see, body, apart from Sobeka say, almost say insubordination. If you don't report to us and you don't tell us anything, it means you don't respect the board, and that can be accounted for insubordination. Intina, we almost see number two, coach. Now, you on say if you are sacking a coach and you are bringing a reputable coach, a coach whose credentials and any track record, I was searching the opam no. Obia kra, ebeha obi kra, and kapap. Also, how long has the Burkina Faso coach na yejuma? Why didn't the board talk? What my point now? Zenka right away now pamo sa coach in Grafenzen. Prosper Ogun no. Anko pamo no na Burkina Faso ni buy na. Zenka board no be kasa wa.
The Prosper Ogun no dey kwa no onyo no saki no. Ono say omo committee bi eyi no no tie. And ono resign here.
Because they were going to fire him. We heard all that. But the point in say Kalu baby I can say almost oyi coach na di no amo mama no ogu koe no Burkina Faso coach obai wadi say
check
no say wa check akra wa yeah
ntia omo na no ko ball
Africa, no, yeah. So my question is, at the end I feel like board and the say, oh, upam coach money. Why now? Because the coach we buy no, and now oya the end to me by year Jumani year. Can the board would rather what? Applaud him.
But so sacking or more money.
No, make so the coaches what to say. You keep sacking coaches in and what out. Meanwhile, the results are not also coming. So if that comes in, then your tenure as a CEO will also be questioned because then it comes back to appointment and how do you make your appointment and why can't you get a good coach for the club? Why try to say Matamakwe, try and error. What I say. So I think that Kotoko as a team. You know when you talk international made Kotoko a model because se Kotoko kaso baby be Ghana. Obey owns a house in yet and cry for Timo. Yeah, has in cry for Timo. Traditional club of Gans, no, Accra Great Olympics. That's why I'm using Kotoko as a model. Say Nana Otiko Koso, sa Santima, you be more Kotoko. 1 CD for the whole month to cry now, the 50 pesos cry. People will gladly donate to help us anti Kotoko. So, because
if there's going to be any driver,
it should become from Asia.
Okay.
Because supporters now here, Yenya Herbert Mensah, who was then the CEO, I think arguably in Kotoko's history, supporters trust no Kotoko Express Kani Adina Kodino, why FIFA baby, a year in Sembebre. In the end, send a paper now, Kotoko phone himself, official newspaper, and it was registered in his name. I could do whole real assassin, cooking fast assassin. Paper ni din Anastala publishing until later. First step in a Kotoko will be better off. I'm telling you, if Nana steps in and say these people, because Nana has done his best. One say or try say and Kode a Kunyano any himfino it be free Kotoko mukakra nanka we jama man voiding. Aye, but don't to me, hey, or try board system, or try executive your friend is saying CEO to say Dr. Kwamiche who's on one for board amano or the man on so no fan and crow. He's tried so many systems but it doesn't work. And Nana cannot see his darling club, the heart of the region, the heart of Malaysia crumble. Into I think say baby Aduno Kalu, baby Aduno, SSN Nana step in. I totally agree with so many suggestions coming in say Nana nye bibi na want to mean and Kasa.
Don't also think say the board now for me now go for me what to do. But if you only that time can know how to run.
It's
football.
not about.
It's a question.
If you're a board member, you're not going. You're not the coach.
I want to ask you a question. And think be for money how to run a football. Maybe I can conform my body marketers room.
Nakaluya ushe board akotokofa. Dr. Kwame Che is a renowned businessman. Marketer Ben Echeno. Has been Kwame despite muni na run kotoko. So what are you talking about, Dr. Alaji Inje? Big businessmen who are more than renowned in Ghana muni na ana. Until I make us say Nana ya offer IMC
ego at the boardroom because we be a rich
now they all kind of now so encofa marketing man ya kofa Nana you 1 point saying a dear credential only in terms of marketing.
So
he has business ideas only models or the budget but at the end of the say Ghana you more theoretical this and you theory be boss him when him sim Chartered Institute of Marketing no be abo ACCA bo degree ni sa but about practicality we lack you lack it and real businessmen have real good models and you've worked with Kwame or say despite say Kwame despite Eddie Bim Naka you've worked with Kesben talk of all the Ken Pong nyina ye kotoko nti wan Bim Naka
cappuccino
Kempong into all the big men, the gurus. The problem with Kotoko no say, you know, one pull him down a dozen. Uji ejumana u kotna wana na obi pese u feeling no so beje because omodi why feeding grounds. That is the problem. Feeding on say ejuma wo ye na wo ye ni ye a obedi di wom. But omo kwa omonim say oh enche ebi betimi ayi medi time bia. So people want to, but because Nana Ponsano buy no, Nyoka so be Kotoko no, nye no ni container no de akusisi Kotoko adako jachi no. I don't know yantana ho anka ho asa me hu na me disgusted. Excuse my word. But Kotoko deserves better than containers and training grounds. What are you talking about? Containers? And you know how much money he spent on that? Go and find out how much money he spent on that containers or that kujachi training grounds for. That's not what Kotoko deserves. Well, I'll be yes, I do. Is that like TP Mazembe Chrome team Kitu and Anu now come once me?
TP Mazembe.
Yeah.
Of
course. And yes, new bond is animal. So the team has been renamed. But almost say Ombe yeah. That's all more down cry. No more kotoy. Papa is sickening kotoy no. Oye what I say. My point is,
Kotoko cries on your biom, but omdi and omo put and in place.
Kotoko deserves better. Somebody like Kesben, even though Obibeka a team in the Obium, he sold the team fine. But Kesben has single-handedly put up a team into the Premier League and built a stadium. It's one man. You think Kotoko, any sika, any fan base, any corporate image to win sponsorship and do that for themselves than containers? Me call Ghana 2019. I'm missing me Kotoko training grounds because that time no my year. Now Kwame Amponsen Kram a year Amponsen my. Kalu me call that kujachi 2 could do. Me say enti Kotoko your training grounds nobody who has near training grounds nenye. I was so appalled. So, until last time I catch us Ghana is celebrating mediocrity. Yeah, we don't go for excellence. Yeah, bibi kakrebia. Na you feel say ya diama. Na ye dia no tu home samrane na ye gina fako. And that is where Kotoko is. And when I talk about Kotoko now, Kasa Kotoko ne has into me Kalu Kotoko should set the pace for Haas to even because like I said, Haas and Tise Kotoko. Kotoko supporters donate yisika ewo pe akumama team no more in terms of donating Has. It's a story you cannot doubt. I know Shu would disagree with me as usual, but that is the fact that you cannot dispute. Kotoko fans donate pe team no bo team no ka players bo players no ka
na kwara start say
no fresh shoe club kana Kaluja say should dispute I will bring Ishmael Adu to the studio. Unim some war rock FM Ishmael Adu nya 1-on-1 and I still have that tape. Uti and some Ishmael can and I don't need to tell you this. You know Chastel amunyina Iman Osako for or New York Opa Freni Bisano. Omunyina kufo at the time eno Kotoko bo as here by take him say I should have come to Kotoko earlier. They know. All the players Omo Kotoko has in they will tell you Kotoko takes good care of Omo players. The supporters love their players. They love the club. They donate more. They give the players money. They take good care of themselves. Yeah, bisa manka Eric Bequin as a mancho. Yeah, Eric Bequin. Eric Bequin was my guy. He was with me. Obo match be made no team Jakari ho Bisbeg services. All the Kotoko big guys. Obo boy we na me omo say oh for Eric Bequin bra. Monday then I take him round. On kona na botu mayema. Has yes omo on kan kasa bi say obobo ni we are not supporters ni san bi say o ma me one CD in shemo me refi say o msika no musika man ya na depra. But the point I'm trying to make is in terms of opportunities Kotoko opportunities to build a better brand than Haas because of the royalty of Kotoko and the traditionality of Kotoko. What I say even though Olympics here the traditional club or Accra no Unza has a dominating. What I say, has even though Oli is the traditional club of the Gans, has a dominating in terms of achievements. Ne identity. Oli says Omoka Somo by my but Omun to me nye successful to Kotoko. What I say, that's why I'm saying Kotoko should model this. Otu for Nadaruma, Onfa and Nancy from Nana enye yibi man famwa. All circles ni na my toothless bulldogs. But the monies don't even go. No, they are done a year near Kwaha. The focus of forming these circles was to be a branch and a life feeding blood to the club. But they don't do that. And co team nimpoho. Now circles no they are big. No one will scale go accounts from that club in so far. So what is the point? I think baby Dunkalu Santokwanesia Nanamfan and Nancy form. Nanam Penkro for Joe Muti. And another thing so Ghana here, people you can trust Kalusha. people you can trust. Nipa bet me argument because unim say bantama hene mu nyina akochi aye kotoko adwuma. Former they say na me ref ni nkonya di soccer. Bant ba de kamba na matma. Bafasar, yeah. So Sylvester sorry, IMC time no kan Kojo Nyantechi. Unim Kojo Nyantechi. No a big business guru not Odili Infos. Very rich man. So omo nyina aye kotoko. Enti baby adu no na na try all odds na nya na na mfa na nice form no nya nte say Nigerian governors no de omo ye omo teams na omo ye man ye kama no na asantema beboa na enyi team ni ye.
But Nigeria model no cry no say no cry so na you say Tanzania.
That's what I'm saying.
Any other African countries, you know, and Kavava said district Kumasi and KMA and then Kaisha Kumasi Kotokosu. No sponsor.
The most important thing is revenue generation and how to monitor the money that comes in. And only Kotoko problem because you cannot now ref is your Ghana 1 TB Kotoko management members me print ticket no print almost there 1 TB.
Yeah.
1 TB da. Then your official ticket for the club any GF bet almost 5 now almost a print almost extra and no ton and no say button sikano ekomo. Into Kotoko will but the money's going left to right center. That's what I'm saying. Somebody why feeding grounds. Into be by I'll be person one in the top near Pam no super betting. That is the problem Kotoko has. And until Nana steps in a better roller coaster. Ubi abas you know. I think some are doing a lot, but we needed to because Kotoko some will say and can't look at sports more. So I'm doing that. Let me go to Country Mansongo.
Kotoko Kinfesa.
Kotoko Beshe.
Okay.
Kotoko Beshe. Kwambiaso. Yasharu to you 4-0, so we have to build on that.
Match.
Say your last league match weekend you won. Kotoko She 4-0.
Moshe.
Kotoko She 4-0. Yeah, share of course.
Okay.
Nankameka say.
Okay. Oye Kotoko ni.
Nankame yedini. Na de me Kotoko ni ba no ncha sam betena ha. Me that is my life. So unimia I said the last now can Ghana na untumi declare say o team say no but I say England nyina Alan Shearer or team be Newcastle bontna onye pandit Jimmy who player why dey Liverpool former Liverpool captain is he not a Sky Sports pandit Michael Richards Joko why dey Chelsea Michael Richards Man City Ruford na Manchester yeah no na African on say omo no Thierry Henry, Arsenal. But they are all pundits. You Africa a problem, and they say, Intina Indian to mean declare a beer one. Africa problem, they say, me pe Kotokwa, me tana reduce your Kotokwa, the end cry, as I make heading. Yes, this are fans, no. We see, now, Bisali Maradona. Solid FM, to me a program, you almost see Kotoko Mama mean seem free, my brother Sanso. But many Ali Maradona, no any kind of woman and I'm every day. But Ali, now, Bisa, what your friend Canada is here, fan to so. So that has been my mark. Me padia no na ya meka adano man kancho bantama hene. Sylvester honorable prince or Ebisan. Sylvester yani o ma ye adwuma abade e kotran radio so na sa ade no enko ye beka. Sana that is me. It is me ye kotokokra na sa ade na nya kalume that is my life. What I say ye ne sa eno na buama de ne ye because o pa ade no a open say be den e be ye yes say I for na cha ochima for na cha ye hwe mane say na I for it could be for one cha be say e kontonchi yes ye hwe mane say it has a meaning ye hwe mane say ade no kontonchi e branch ade no wom bi na say obehwe na asay a na wo ma wo na wo mu ne say nti say wom na say hu say me MPP ni so me NDC ni me Kotoko ni me has ni na hu say lapses wo bibi nkoyi a na obeba betra radio so na unya wo de nyame ayo adum na wo akwanya na beba be ka say ya so be it but me that is not my style ade ne nya enye no matter say me free chirukrom and I say me free hen me free chirukrom Kalusha na manka sa asem we anche da let me give you a little bit about my manka just a Kufuor buy no under President Kufuor na me Ochirkum unit committee secretary mankanchro menkanchro da na me onim se ntina na Chirkum ye ne edi akonya me wofa na na ti akonya so ye ko hia wo DC ho odwo a ya to committee aba omo se ye nyim me wofa wo nyan kasa me wofa wo ye ohene o se ye nyim free committee nim se ye mi free committee nim omo ye okay oni Chirkum hima me guy be a friend of Charles. See me no yen film.
Are they?
Yeah, that is who I am. And sometimes people me regardless of who you are. I just a man who said the enemy. Say nya and yet me of a no men and no me ma me no me no me yen no adiani nya and yet. And people should begin to say yes, sir, Kaluja. Sa slogan now kind. Yen share man in seno. Ebe ye. Unim. Me offer the na me ne kasa Holland no. Yes, say as ono na on the dimi ma me chi two say. Ono no ope chirkuma obedi chirkuma you can say akonya. What I say? Yes, say I pese odi. And na me ne kasa na me ka jen say offer. Me you know me no on time you come on. But wo kotena konwa ne so a the mistakes of the and penifo na ye hu ye no. You won't go and try to so and say me beton asasi we my make a channel play and I'm saying any and go fast and you will lose me. Because it be no tna another kalumi can no the feeding grounds. Because there are people nipa bebre on betena konyo so
but say a mode of a so the land is meant for the people to the chief to help the people of but land and chief mum at the neglect of the populace. And then also another topic for discussion.
Of Afghan about Amsterdam last week. And I show no so we are friend and chooses and time now pick a course na because I Liverpool yebesha or Liverpool that had Liverpool and I'm saying Liverpool yebesha muntina o friend me ana. Make a chance me see and he knows me. O metena konya no so me say na fa obeka say wo fa asemo yan mabuaw na obe tonton sase di. That is not me. Menti ase. That is why me wo fa na o te konya no so no. O se yenyimi mfrim because ye be me fefe ni omem. Yeah. What I say nti wo ade mu akalu sa na se Ghana for ye yo. Say ye yes sa ka ye ni problem. O ade mu na ade ni nkoyi a ma ye hu sanya den. Because e manen say it has slogan e me depa ye nhwe manen say no nhwe manen say me ye kotokoni nti ade ne nye kra na o ka say ye me ye kotokoni nti say de me appease kotoko fans nti da bi wo yesa wo say ade no e bi e kotokofo na omunya kwanya ombeka no omunya akwanya no wo na nyame ma wakwanya wotumi tena se kasa manipa dodo e den etie so speak the truth to the people. And don't be biased. Me that's me nti wo ka say me ye kotokoni from birth to now. And I will still be kotoko till death. But me betana na kotoko asemba na de omo ye nya me mefo so. That's why I told you me koko hu omo training grounds are no more they taught omo so my it was an eye so it was appalling. This doesn't nye kotoko edibreni nye baby ese kotoko jinani. Yes, I celebrate mediocrity. That's the whole point. Countryman songo Ken Kaluja. Anano me kasasem we chirao. Se countryman songo ya nhweni ya Black Stars sisi ya yenya na obi ani age se yenya coach papa no obesan the problem kese abatim nim. Anano me ma typical examples bebre wa ha. Harry Maguire ba Manchester United beto Marcus Rashford mo. Obeto Anthony Martial mo. But he was made the captain. Kalwati the mention say. The fact say the day you and Jordan Ayew what team no man san amate ba no doesn't guarantee an automatic captainship for him. I was a countryman songo jais hadie na was starting you know. What is say there was a kwasiapia nim hobi. Won hun tokwa asa akofa ba. No, is it your patch say more or less kwasiapia. Meba me nwe me point no na ebisa question kwasiapia nti more or less no. She say kwasiapia mom na wa influence Chris Hughton no. Sa no person chiro.
Won possible.
Oh, why do you do that?
No, me say me question quite say oh you journalist now take you stand say obe criticize here. And it's all criticizing from head to toe and said if somebody is doing something good
eyes all criticizing criticize. No, I think Songo it's going on this particular issue personally. I mean Songo say me minim Songo ya nini na ye adwuma masa until na make say sometimes radio no kalu me ni umi no nyina ebi anya abrochire betena ya by this time the way unsa first no time na ye radio and it was hard for say abeba abrochire. What's my point no? Enka because when I make me back Roma 2009 I started say me year radio no. stories crano, it was hard to get stories na yet say and everything is so global say ubenya bibia o babia what you say yeah sometimes ubon say scoreline o crano no mo ye show bi Fox Sports the Premier League scoreline or na yeah na ya adwuma na chen dey na our website but first no na easy to get bi o crano on the first started joy for my scores are now here there now church
therefore news cry
exactly now obetro stories wom
6 o'clock in the
yeah and passport news no be a try pick stories because getting stories was very hard so go nyo obi a minimum no ye ne nyina na sports or Ghana but e bi obi o say say no e bi akalu say nya abroche ne betra na nso kan na ye te Ghana ana ya ye radio na kosoro na nka omo fa no ha no omo te ye nka TV so ni ade a because before I me betu kwan kra no na me ne unim dela so Love FM. Yeah, many dollar na ye Metro TV commentary kumase. Yeah, you know not Metro say anan almost at one head of so anan refinating. Many dollar na ye Metro me ada Metro for nimba no. Kumase many dollar so na ye Metro TV commentary. Inti by this time na bi anka nyame adom ka yeso ye ka level no kra ka skyrocket. What I say? But ebi obi if you say ye onza nipa ben obebra. They don't see the value in you because yeah, me want a number crap till now with my phone. So yeah, Saturn TV3, BBBB9.
Oh, now George Anai or something.
Yeah, on your head of sports. He no assigning me running TV commentary. I was on Love FM program so every Saturday. Now make up Love FM every Saturday. So my point and then they say, yeah, adwuma no sebi. Ya yebia. Baby, I'm not condemning Songo so much because a lot of things are Songo me support and a lot of issues are bringing up constructive criticisms. But to see a Black Stars, coach Fufraba, coach by a bebo matches me no Ghana ni bia who say Papa Bayade. Iti adena if you a problem with all of a sudden new coach aba. Opesa ya the problem bem. Upesa ya the problem bem and I know what say Argentina Jordan are you wo bo money akobo amate captain why sisi a was answer some because omo person omoji captain band na free dey you nsem na kwesi apia ka ho bi and wakasa kire Chris Hughton enti sisi and you are trying to push and put pressure on Chris Hughton, pushing him to a tight corner and put pressure on him. Until decisions are ancestor or making unnecessary media pressure. Yeah, be mana kumeki. Ebia game be ancestor or person bench the die, you know. Now this is going to enforce. Say, hey, wa mana just as Songo can, you know. And Songo is very influential now. So I think asemu nifia ma Songo nkofa asemoma. I think it's very unfortunate that he's treading on this path and the way this coach has come. Me in particular, I'm so glad that we have him because any young baby or Black Stars are not into me yet. Benching the Dayu, who when an 8 me and taking Mohamed Kudus out. And the substitutions are 2 games a boy with Angola were simply on point. So you can see that the coach has some sort of ego and a gut to take bold decisions. So let's allow the coach to work. It is not written in any book. Say player wabo team wache and also a captain. And let's do that. Ebimu yes sir. But the coach not decided otherwise. And Dede you know the oldest player in the team, right? Dede is the captain. But in the absence of Dede, if the coach feels say leadership qualities any Jordan Muntia Mate Mum enye captain, so be it. We are all Ghanaians. At the end of the day, Kalusha, what will the captain band bring to Ghana if there is massive confusion in the team and we don't win nothing? And what will Ghana stand to gain if Captain Sininti na team na collapse? So we should look at the larger picture. The supreme interest of the Black Stars is not captain's band. The supreme interest of the Black Stars is to win what? Trophies for Ghana. Since 1982, Yanji Crew Abambo. That should be our focus, regardless of who captains the team. Let's fight. Let's win for Ghana. But how could you say, I'm not kind of now the Sanchi Chemuno, but Sah Bedi 11, 20 Yabua 11, they called Tunisia 96. We all saw what happened. Satam Nanaye was the best ever Black Stars team. SARS from Senegal 92 to when a year 94. No? Tunisia 94. honey kunya abedi 11 and zane South Africa 96 yeah so and sir 6 years in a row those tournaments and you call Burkina 98 and okra free move first round. Those were the times akalu na ye wo team na was senka Ghana GBB but yentumi anyehwe because of sa problem yeah. It is I told you the last time say you catch yourself journalism school the first thing you are taught you catch yourself microphone no a chain a machine gun. That's the first thing I say so kasa microphone ma I was say we are very careful because one word it bet me a crumble a country can it bet me a crumble an institution. Another American Nigeria civil wars here because of a journalist model Miss Wine and I say said the my who offered there Commissioner Mohammed Tiasia as and Kobefa maybe when him say Abako Semusu say Mohammed one four bar. What I say a started civil war between Christians and Muslims in Nigeria. It's when you sit before the microphone you have to be very
Rwanda cry the Houthis and
yeah
this aren't to quack
it's so it's not microphone anymore. You have to criticize constructively. Intina ana for anana social media sama na make say me criticize it but me you say be unprintable ways. What I say won't did attempt because you don't have to did attempt to make a point but you can drum home your point constructively nicely. But I feel say Songo should tone down on the Black Stars now. And we are near ye pese chichere no young crop of players are young. We are very talented, energetic, very focused, and we have a young coach who is very touted, and we know that he does very well with young players. Now afi yasaba bejina ABC moabium so and it's going to create a lot. So I think that I totally disagree with Countryman Songo say kwesi apia na okahobi na opese eji captain's band nya kwesi apia na eji captain's band free asamoja ansem de ma dedayo what's a kwesi apia it is ono na the man ono kroni obium ofiri ono mo accuse no I've heard him come on air and explain how he even took the captain's band from Asamoah Onim say ma oni Asamoah Ntem cry basa because of the and now the same person almost accusing is ono na wakoka check his tweet and say omo de da you mobi na gradually unstripping of the captain's band. Last week you made a statement about Jordan, are you not captaining the team instead of Amate, and then you are here again. I think Countryman Songo should be very careful with the way he's trying to divide the Black Stars. I call it divisional tactics and it wouldn't augur well for Ghana in the end. Why Kalu Nenti Yawe, and I said, me time as soon as I can look at sports no cry me okay, but what
about 1 more minute?
I bought 12 and Yawe. What proud to Manchester United? What proud to I think sir, it will be a fantastic signing, very fantastic signing for Manchester United. But only Manchester United. O person be Facebook na mute no. What mute na beba So, I think say what Manchester United players too, because don't send Rebecca some outsmarted Chelsea in dealing with João Felix, but they know they can't get him because Chelsea primary focus now is to sign João Felix permanently. Until they are maybe trying to get other players as alternatives. Until Ward-Prowse. I think that Ward-Prowse is one of the most intelligent English players I've ever seen. You know, I don't know, say on board Manchester, on board Chelsea, because Kalusha. So me select English national team na me pu bia mana bo me midfielder kan ho a me select Ward-Prowse over Mason Mount on any day. I'll be frank with you. That's why I say I'm a Chelsea ni me but when I sit here I cannot cry. That's the point. Ward-Prowse minimum Southampton now but any James Maddison. I don't know why they would take even James Maddison to the World Cup, but they wouldn't allow him to play. These are two most brilliant and intelligent English players, Ward-Prowse and James Maddison. And to Manchester United, I never want some Ward-Prowse, and I was saying a free kick expert. So only free kicks or both free kick. Messi Kramba, his free kicks, set pieces, are phenomenal. So, who's on Stamford Bridge?
Yeah.
I'm sure Stamford Bridge. A friend is saying under Graham Potter, his free kick, phenomenal. No, I'm somewhat taker. I think there was 1-1 or something, but the free kick, yeah, phenomenal. And I wouldn't be surprised if Manchester going for him because Manchester here, Bruno Fernandes is fading out, but on said they don't talk about him because he's their demigod. Bruno Fernandes, and now no show ball, Newcastle now. He was 0 in the entire game, 0. What I say? So I think they need somebody, even if on start here, somebody a Bruno Fernandes needs Sabitzer crowd here. You say Papa Nisu Hiano, even is Thomas Tuchel. He might go back, but my point is, he'll be a good signing for Manchester United. So Manchester in January, I'm compare the Arsenal pen on Ward Prowse. I think say Ward Prowse. I friend say James Maddison or Ward Prowse in your team, a phenomenal. And then you said that Chelsea coaching vacancy, Frank Lampard. I read this story this morning on goal.com. Said Chelsea hire Frank Lampard. I was shocked. I'm saying, wow, where is this coming from? Because he was at the stadium yesterday. He came to watch the Chelsea Liverpool game and at the stadium. And the reports goal.com. Kalu, I heard Jumanache story, a reputable tabloid. Goal, number, stories. I hear almost stories in Philly. So for Goal to put out this story, I thought about them and said, wait a minute, we kick out Graham Potter, we are bringing back Frank Lampard. For what? I am just hoping it is not true. But the other report almost say, Marty says some person will found it to the end of the season.
Caretaker.
But if you take him caretaker and then he does well, it will be unfair to kick him out. Let's say 8 matches as 7 matches he comes and wins all. Why don't they hire that Nagelsmann? Straight up
8 matches.
Louis, no, so he gets to know the team. He gets to know the team and knows what he needs to do in the summer. That is the best time to even hire a coach. So see, Chelsea goals are ended because we can be in the top 4. We can't even qualify for Europe. We will be able to qualify for Europe in the Europa League or Conference League if we are able to win matches now, which is impossible. We have City in it, we have United in it, we have, I think, Arsenal second leg in it. What you say? Into your games or what? You can say and put your hand on your chest and say, we need matches now, Kalu. Into you to mean Europe. And I am to me finishing in the top 4. Why don't you give the coach the job now so that the 7 or 8 remaining matches, competitive games, over to me a ball. Now, or the who ni players, where everybody fits what he needs to do, the adjustment. Now, man, idea for summer. So now, man, idea for summer. Any players I also must ship out because Chelsea needs to ship a lot of players out. Ruben Loftus-Cheek need to go. Christian Pulisic need to go. Mason Mount possibly because he's not ready to sign a new deal. You can talk of Hakim Ziyech. What I say, a lot of players, and most of them are also on loan. So we need to ship out a lot of players. So this coach needs some of the Lampard is a permanent coach, fine, but also be first stopgap coach. And some time when a coach need to me the experiment. I'm not who players need so that he works something around in the summer. And when also say a competitive games, what I say, it's a better opportunity. I think that I don't know what the Chelsea board is after. To bring Frank Lampard in as interim coach and sign a season and they are Pam Lampard and then what's Akofa coach for? To me, Nyansa Bienim, honestly speaking, to me, I feel that if you will either hire Luis Enrique, Nagelsmann, Pochettino crowd, Fabrizio Romano said they haven't contacted him. They have only contacted a friend is a German, Nagelsmann. And according to Fabrizio Romano, I see Chelsea board, any owners also admire the works of Luis Enrique. So these are the 2 top coaches they are targeting. So my point is, if you want them, take one, give them the 8 as elementary for we should team, Fabo who team open. Give us an idea of what we should do in the summer, the players we should ship out, the players we should bring in, and then build for next season.
Now, new coach, between in 8 matches, between the players that you need to maintain and the players you need to ship out.
Now, Kalusha, some will catch me say 8 matches. So, pre-season, pre-season matches, friendly matches, what about 3, 4? And those are pre-season games. Those are not competitive games. Both first half and second half, no assistant team. What I say? If there was interim, I said this is the best time anka Chelsea betumi afa coach substantively next year or the Ebo League no, so that Obeyisu, don't forget we have Champions League within. We have Champions League. Nyami adma ukwada ebe yene Real Madrid. This is the best time to hire Thomas Tuchel. Some mid-season here far no buy. And Obeji Champions League now who the team now the following transfer window on what to do on the players are or penny idea or pam being so
a classical. Real Madrid ni Barcelona. And Copa del Rey.
Oh man, that's media because they're classical na nye debut mo. Liverpool ni Chelsea crab ball mo de change classical. The first classical now Mushia who say yes fierce is anticipate Barcelona because we share now Barcelona and Real Madrid game your boy yeah. Second half na actually na ye de kakra. But I think say you know I don't like Barcelona. But I think Xabi Hernandez is doing something gradually. But in spite of all that, he's holding up the team very well. Bribery allegations are charge almost Spain, UEFA, they're about to charge them. But I say off the pitch, you know, Hernandez are controlling you, are managing you. It has not had so much effect on the players on the field of play, especially in the La Liga. Why do I say? Because La Liga and the more or less is and they are still in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. And he's doing something better. Carlo Ancelotti, on the other hand, it's straight up say free her by the end of the season. And if he's not lucky, and then Chelsea even kicks him out of the Champions League, Real Madrid might be forced to sack him because they have realized that we'll lose concentration because of the Brazil link. So Kokochi Brazil national team. No, what I say. So it's going to be an interesting encounter. But I wish Real Madrid wins because I lean a little bit towards Madrid in Spain than Barcelona.
Okay.
And then Messi should leave PSG.
About 12
Messi should leave PSG. Messi and Chelsea, if they want a coach, I think so. And I would say deserve in Nigel's men say Tottenham are they?
I don't know.
Yeah, because Tottenham the course no, I don't know. It's not refreshing. It's not refreshing. And I'll be happy Patrick Vieira gets the Nottingham Forest job because Patrick Vieira is one of the young and upcoming coaches are now more in the Premier League. Unfortunately, this season so started very brilliant, but Okobe 12-13 matches, no winning match, and that is what got him sacked. And I'll be glad he gets back in the EPL because me pen the style of play, need the way of managing players. I'm sure he got the best out of Jordan, you know, by playing him in that midfield role. So I think that he's a good coach. If Nottingham Forest should be able to get him, it will help them. But let's wait and see. Nigelsmann, I think, should be the coach for Chelsea. Personally, I think it's between Luis Enrique and Nigelsmann. So I'll be okay. But Frank Lampard issue and Frank Lampard linkage, you know, Kalu, it bores me. I don't think this is the time for any coach to come and do an experiment. And Moses Caicedo, we Liverpool for someone penny game.
Matheus Nunes.
Nunes is a fantastic player.
But
from Wolves.
Not close bio but if you close the close and anchor won't bet me 44 million. But I was for a year film to
a new contract no more year film.
Now I was attention to call Moses Caicedo.
Let's wait and see because the Liverpool that I saw yesterday are awful. I apologize, Kalusha. In all due respect, maybe sir, Ahmed is saying this is the Manchester Liverpool team when they share Manchester 7-0. Forget about Simon Chelsea ball goalless draw. So she game ni bien ra. Now you're Liverpool fan. As I saw rare. Not because Chelsea couldn't beat you, but the manner Liverpool played yesterday was so awful.
Chelsea
played the entire game.
First half. First half. Don't bring that argument. No. First half. Liverpool 54%. Chelsea 46%. Statistics. First half. Statistics no share.
And overall, boy, you're born. As some are working. Kalusha, what the ball at church? What the ball at church? Ball, I'm a boy. Mammy can't say ball, I'm a boy. Oh, you're sure born in the chance Ben, I'm to be now when him say, when I'm born, I'm no, Kalusha team. It been the American. Oh, you Liverpool, New Cranasi team in your Casanye. Me, I'm a Chelsea fan. I wouldn't say Chelsea is good, but Chelsea ball, I am a born run. I'm a man with some team in your crowd.
And that ball, I'm a boy. I buy a possession. I say 51 against 49.
When above 51,
above 51, I'm above 49.
Mamika Simcho,
na mo do bora mo boy mo say mo boy
Kalusha we say obi o tie bia beka say unye good coach.
Me good coach say
we share possession, we share chances created.
Chances created in the heading. Chances created in the heading.
No we no sorry I was so double pivot now
that people say. And I'm possession.
No. Possession. C'est possession. And he measure so be in ball. Anka grandport and Campamuno. No team since he came to Chelsea. And the ball possession Chelsea. No team. What are you talking about? The other possession and Chelsea created the better chances 1-on-1. No, I'm saying no, you have to admit it. No. You have to admit that the Liverpool team is awful. Awful. James goal was phenomenal. Now my offside. There's a petition say. There's a petition say. Anthony Taylor. I'm not sure penny could fear JB Obisami say. At then among Debbie Anthony Taylor. This same Anthony Taylor I call Anfield or cover Rhys James red card.
I offer I just am bring the ball.
You should clean 2 goals.
But the ball can't have it inside.
Initially, let me say handball, but born on himself more inside direct.
A boy answer
the deflectible born inside. But I'm not quite there. Fine, maybe handball there. I disagree. First goal was a clean goal.
First goal, it
was a clean goal.
Offside.
Hey, Kalisha.
I don't blame you. The statistics man say a couple possession and then fan can boom.
Mamika some show.
And I'm say. And I'm say.
Team Pep Guardiola. Chelsea ni Pep Guardiola boy no. Chelsea ball 53%. Pep Guardiola ball 47. But ask me how many chances Chelsea created. Ball you say who ball passes in your idea. So who ball possession? Who in possession your touches. How many touches you get? Who bet me ejina wa ukrom no about 90% passes. Possession. Now unko position area kra unko create chance ba kokra. Possession enchire say who ball. Chances you create, how you are able to penetrate in your opponent's defense. That makes you a good coach and that makes you a good team.
Remember statistics shot on target, ball 4, more ball 3. Shot off target, more ball 7. And a movie. Block shot quite a possession, more 49, 51. And a corner kick in your 5 now, munya 3. Offside, munya 4 na 3. Fouls.
When did you ball a Liverpool boy? No, so Liverpool. So Liverpool need out to Hanra. So we need you. Not just celebrating mediocrity. I'm telling you, Mutim ni awful.
When I said that, awful.
Mutim ni awful.
Mutim na
time. Maybe sao Jose. Maybe sao
Mutim na time.
Maybe sao
Jose. Coaches a club way. Mutim Tatawe. And I number share as a message even the
only team we didn't do the only team we didn't do right. And they say players no let you down papa because chances are Facebook chances are Chelsea nya no chances are Chelsea nya Kalusha who statistics no tackle accuracy Chelsea, I know these are the key elements. 74%, we are 50.
I know now.
Successful duels. 63 against 36. 63 against 36.
Yeah. So I don't know.
15 tackles. 9.
Facebook. I'm going to say, it is similar political arena. No. Asukusu out here Unity Radio 103.9. There be a balance and argument, Sana.
Anyway, we want. I don't know where the one can big chances created. Some of the statistics. Big chances created. Big chances. One created one. We are 0.
Mike.
0.
Koja Sempa Furniture. Good afternoon to your listeners from Koja Sempa Furniture West Edun Kumase. Lee Lawson Jr. Or say Shito Shitiko Liverpool versus Chelsea. Sewala. Good morning, brothers. May good God bless you for the love you have for Mother Ghana. Selina Hine. I say good morning, my kid, and Honorable Opo Bakupe. Selling home children.
Ozen.
The first selling hene.
I know yeah, Mama Gucci.
Mama Gucci. Oh, Mama Gucci. Mama Gucci.
Sorry, I would say only Mama Gucci. I can't name the dimple.
Me name the full name. Anna, Isaac Mensah, good morning, Unity Radio. I'm listening to you guys live at work. Just kind of busy a little bit. Isaac Etiase, great Chelsea team no go. Matilda Fia Benewa.
Yesterday.
Love your show, bro. Joe too, love your show. Matilda, no, they are for one more too. Isaac Mensah, Fia Benewa.
Matilda Fia Benewa.
Isaac Mensah, Oppo, please, Chelsea is gonna lose all supporters and the fan as well if they give Lampard another chance.
Yeah, I don't understand why they will go for Lampard. Lampard saying
7 also. Luis Enrique will be a perfect shot for Chelsea. And Isaac Mensah, Oppo, please, I'm not agree with you. Chelsea didn't override Liverpool, to be honest. Thank you, so sweet. Yeah. Thank you for the word so sweet.
No, you see, chances, big chances created. Who kind statistics? Possession. Kepam ground.
And a question say, Momu create chances. No,
Kalusha. Coachless team. And right, look at the words you use for team Muni coach. One saying. The only chance I'm going big chances to Chelsea 3, Liverpool 0. One creative one chance cry dangerous.
Wasugu so out Unity Radio me do me mic. Wasugu so out Unity Radio 103.9 anopa bosuo say oba anopa say na ma nya argument say no honto no honto no ma yeko na yekofa ye daton ho ade ba ko bi mra ye ba afa ye dia aka no beto.
The voice of the people.
Where you thinking of a party and wedding or locations? Just enter the one and best in town. Gold Coast Catering and take down a taste of excellence in style. We've got African, Oriental and Continental cuisines, so make a date with us and rush. Call to place your order now and let's send you reels down. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence. So call us anytime. We will deliver. So make a date with us and rush. No budget is too small. Gold Coast is all you need. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence.
Amma, Sabuche for Wuba wedding live and colored.
Ye Musa Kotoka Airport. Me how pass a sea and Anajuna Yebelandeno. Any Hunyoma baby. A busia fonso nedi can kokomasi. Why never fine?
Amma, relax. Prime Store. Boga bia downfall. Usi free plane one. Bas papa train the wako kumase. Sinyane, takrade. Ho, Nigana fanain bia opesewoko. Do besi opnano pe. A buanin soda for mama. Is
that so?
That's simple. Free. And now WhatsApp +233 27443 7958 and now +233 20125 6289. Buki Prime Store Sisia. Efrukotoka Edikosi Wopnano. Prime Store de Wobeko.
Prime Store, safe, convenient, and affordable.
It's rough, it's smooth. Mata, you go.
Mini anuma de share mo US memu ha me de ani je sem de bi ebremo sem ya ware for anase ankrankro na mo pese ma ho siesie e fa no mutwe ewie peye de emfa wani ntwa ba bia ka Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon aha sem bo din no wani age efri say we eye 2-in-1 sure banker say e fa no hair style of all kinds concerning male and females here Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon demu sonko kra say eye pony weave on hair plating nne ne ekeka keka ho anase mini ano no merema a trace style ben and our person wucha now partner to me feel you cry trust me Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon betcha New Yopo fefe amount shisha wana tra kwan ewo 687 Millbury Street ewo US here and after one homa bofo so 5084105850 Olus Barbering and Beauty Salon ana hey you're on a different level.
Ya tu kwayo na fie bia ne unya bi mpo na wadi menia ye ba ye saa ye didi nnuane ya bia na moaye nanso America ha de se wo pe ba bia benya fie nnuoma no aduane no wadi ama ho atode a ene na ye ba bi ba ko pe Faith Marketplace ho ene ye ton Ghana nnuane kobi enwo bode banche kontomre entos enyadoa mako adwene amane ensisawa ene nnuoma a wo betumi dia ye nkwan adi ama ho atowo ene tumi na biribi te se enwo prekese emre dawa enwa kwansusua kwentia ene yakakaduro mu nyina sɛ ye nya no Ghana no a me se wo benya bayire bode mankani more ene konkonte Faith Marketplace ɛhɔ ne ne ma no akodi dwada bia nyoma bia wo hia ɛyɛ fie nyoma abɛyɛ aduane de Faith Marketplace Worcester MA01605 Lincoln Street Frawonom 774-535-5188 508-410-1794 abusia ene ya me da se papa afe na me be feel say ni go fie
woni venue mi hu waje ai pedodam
masasesi adie me ye champion ba ko pe se wo hu ba basia car me driving
anu
Jack check my engine sound
Unya done auto repairs.
Me to okay won. Then bia check engine da so.
Chese enfunso wo car nim. Indifa ko done auto repairs na obey ni nyina e amount. Say your accident car. Ana say o car na moa. O pe obi obe street na ne kama. Na wo boss wo bete. Erani Dan Auto Repairs. Dan Auto Repairs say ube car eti apo me giane nanso a ana eye bibia waka ho no ye ben yopo e di amount.
Dan Auto Repairs.
Ube Dan Auto Repairs eti akwan a from 508-335-2667 ana 508-615-5390. When eti akwan so 45 Fremont Street, Worcester MA01603. Dan Auto Repairs. We are a Jumura.
Asamas Trading. If you buy da, Asamas Trading. Adriane buy da, Asamas Trading. Sawuti Worcester bonte so hana utoniema. Na free Asamas Trading a. Eni yawa from kwine. Sawu peniema pa. Eye Ghana ni ebimemu eniema ye di adriane. Eme adriane ye deme fie ya kono. Na nye Asamas Trading na uto efri amese. Wa from kwine. Ahana enuane ahuduo ne enam. Free Ghana ni ebibremu amaya ahuduo. Ebedu Worcester hano. Ye ne kama ni eton for fofo edia na wo pato e ya dwene akrantie akokɔ ana se tekia ya ho no kama kobi papa bi e ya dwanam akokɔ nam e ya fish nantwinam beef ananam bia wo pɛ a ya hyehye na daka mu kama no e ya Asamas Trading e na obenya no eno achi wo pɛ koko bayire ana bibia ye de no aduane wo fie a Asamas Trading e na de wani ba kyerɛ na de akɔno na de wo mu ne se wo mo ne nyina ya fofofo ubetimi de EBT ana food stamps atoniema fofofo every Asamas Trading. Asamas Trading our 1084 Main Street, Worcester, Massachusetts. Waya adwuma free anapa no ngoche ekosi anyimre no ngoche. Juada kosi memende bia. Enti de bia pese wudi dwa no. Ubetimi akọ Asamas Trading. Ana friend 508-796-5117. Ana 508-615-2097. Asamas Trading. Yama wodwadie ye fofofo.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people. Unity Radio, the voice.
Yasan Ababio. Unity Radio 103.9. Wanopa bosuo na wasugusa utieno. Ekofa nkrato kakra. Na saka say Dream Africa Market. Dream Africa Market. Edano asopa yin kofi eje ekoho no kotwa no coffee kama no si okodija ema ne ho eto ye kama pa aba bebi atumi ekon kan man no na nkwan okobo ya no mom de wa membi Dream Africa Market fully stocked bibi bia say Africa Market fufu kra or 369 Benko Street I want to say obia edinidwa ndwan se bibi bia opebia no kwa obenya bi na bibi so a tea ni wono okwa no akotwa coffee na bibi atumi akọ nkama Dream Africa Market say Paul Amantem osi edinkafo tuma Molenkin Street plantation area ho ni no West Boy Simon no mo kwa momba Dream Africa Market 369 Benko Street na Kodidwa na bibia entumi enkon kaimam Fred Dream African Market 774 578 5204 sa ejuma koi na omoso ya sin ema yede political segment no edebebro na ka se phone segment nso do a Kumasi Market omoso na or phone segment no omoso ya sin me ediba Kumasi Market 852 Main Street na ho de omono mafu pa ntu kwa Kodidwa ho bibia betumi akonkan ama enti Kumasi Market 508 754 2215 Kumasi Market ho bibia da na akwam edma me ko na fei yenko kasafidie no su na fei yenko twinkomo ne hwede no ma ha no ma si akoso wanu ana de nkomo ne dosu na yebefa afi abrantie bi a waye no ho se obi kan gangaria owo Ghana na odi nyamrasem ewo azim potemu ho bebi efe bebi kwa kukurum na abrantie odi 22 years pepepe na abrantie no ma oye ho otumi chi please for otumi repu nkofo abrantie ankasa me no kai otumi asidan nkwa dan a hotel 86 bedrooms na ode oye ne se okosita na wako akojiska omomutu galamse no wan fa mana otuo kitano ni to ni bisa no o say please for na register the man no ti wan hwa no de shoot na the second so the cop na o de atwitwa abrantie so o repu nkofo mo ho na de asefim kwa se ono anayire enua ba kito a wodi mfisia din miensa ono koche no do no si motorbike so ko repu no amanfo ko kakaya ono mo se o repu akaba wan kwa na o de etuo asini kon na abrantie nyina mbanse ma o ye wo azim potem ho no abibisa se the security agency na sikadie ayo omo de na ama se no omo ejeja omo ho ama se abrantie no eye de ope ewo azim potem ho na e kokukrom ho no na abrantie no o se sensem bebre na oni police for no ensem kikaye no e ko bae ne se police for no man ko ji skabi e ko mo na 100,000 Ghana kaneti scanning 1 billion na abrantie ne se wodi kan di biako na the kwa police for the man no this time around the senior dia skara akwaje no odi ba akoma police for no smart say yanko chi no na ne sidi chi mu no na mrante ni mom tu achi police for na omkwa akwachi om no omji omutuo na omamubu nkotodwe kekan say sensem ni de bebri ti abrante ni say azim ho no police for no mo ho no omuntumi nya hwe abrante no aye no ho police for na onenam ho na de ope na oye abrante American asemia so da no azim no akrom ho no omukọ ye bi ase na ekọ ye na ase no na ye bi bai na the phone eyiraye o se abrante no ma school ewo botemoni na no yatutu mu na MC yo maame no na obo modern maame aye fe no Docas Amoa ono na obo modern Ezma East electoral area ono na obo modern na one educational director regional sec no research for teachers in community omodi titiman na omne abrante ko kasa ya ansana abrantie no ja nkofo amako school abrantie ni se hian besem oye wo sa azim kwakukrom ho no enya asem ketwa kram ensensem ya na kwame A+ enso edina no ababetu sansem no mu ono so say Ghana police no mo no criminal organization kwame A+ nkomo na ohwetwe no wa say bepese ma akobo na mebo kwame A+ de ni wia na fi nkomo de aka no ye de atoato aso na bibia etumi akonkan edima ye afide ni fa me enko tie kwame A+ sia
Ejuma bay.
Short came out of Galamsey.
A police one I know ya Galamsey no.
Among na ya Juma. Among ya Juma say, no me sure e se wo e bi biano. Oh.
Kwame abira di ka odun sa police phone ni ana sabire bia otahu omo.
Ana de me no omo so omo di kaka so omo no ya Juma ga tutu wan ye. Ikanu ye na ko wan ya. Asam no dance for for more than simple that's push am bana mura am try to see what carry and what ka kwa pom but you see actually ma ba na me no mo are e we wish you enti so ko wish you from our musco and I'm very script for message for one me and I'm doing the kind of cost of problem the team if you I say, all my money 1 billion. Oh, guy beside the front of prop. Because he says scanner, police bank I scanner and I'm not. Yeah, found more. And I'm saying, friend, Emma, the people who know to me, any prayer I would. How could you? I'm like I said, no one number or make me a friend of my like that. I want to send them 22 million. 20 million. I said, so what is the number into the net? Yes, there is. Because you are a community which one for this as Ghana. So, first, come up, no, I have to pull, and I'm not already for that, no, the amount.
Why, remember, what's your what Jessica saying 30,000 Ghana cedis, and your mom was saying,
you're not going to follow every kind of smile and you could wish you. I could do 30,000. If the principal say that by which way this omo and conform the anobo everywhere no and conform and person be the omo ma let's say we now up and now conform ba ko di from the church camera 30,000 no and ba ko fi police cover and police follow my 2,000 20 million into this 20 million my ka say si camera da ma no isa in the night I said the end man and I put for them every 40 camera I'm going into Moko na actually one friend come up and say start get you then check it upon my 1 billion 800,000 in the other about what police for now I said almost too many are the estimate it is that a person now, I second for the buyer, not according to me, and I'm going to say 100,000 about the moment to me. I don't know what pay actually. If you go to the Robin, and after and to start.
Now, maybe what can say me say, I could the idea, Jumano, we say, yeah, there could be more. I could be a bear.
It's too about come up with some red family for a while, on already had the money. That's for money.
Why not tomorrow?
Come officer no.
Come officer over here for.
Oh, police.
And at all, a tune no register myself fire day.
Oh, the man said, the catcher said, you know, women here, you know. Maybe to 1 year, this year, course, a way to cemeteries for no money after 2 to get to. And I'm here complaining with that. Yeah, course, after a hotel, if you also do 20 miles, and also started after you know, a 20 miles.
I just wanted to know about a police for no Jessica now the Abre one site now. I will a young quack site. Wouldn't one where site your modia. Wouldn't one.
But and carry a channel for near Hogwarts into
police for ya wo kasa wo mo to ba wo se ba ko wa o se uniform no wa wo kwani mu na mo nipa na wo kwani mu na wo bunko to jo wanim na sabre no na edi ntira na obu kutu so pacha odi ntira
edi ntira obu kutu so o hwe me sema o tu se mkita police ni uniform no ene sa etu no to no mkita edi tata na pacha so yemfa etu no to no mo anya so mo ni odi no bo mo se owo pele fa mo de yakono mo ntumi afa ya nkono a yeso ya tawa aburo mo so nti no no pacha a de sa ni na we ho no
sese yesi achi wunu no ba nan akawo we are wanted esan se mo ye criminals mo ye armed robbers said okan ye no sani pan na ya wo wo na no mo ye adwuma ana se mo sumutu galam se ni bi ana de mo de ne sam koji ska de ba
omo no mo ka ho ba ko pe ene no ka ho on it continue we ono ene na mi no ye de o se fa yi na video o so no ana okita police ni ha nkopo no na sa ko atra ka ndo bia o se video so wo mu omo ka ho
kwa me wuti mo na no aduma na mo do yesen
ya na 4
mo na 4 etu do se na na bukura
etu aye ba ko pe
basi ya hwe TV so a police for the etu makomako enan ane brantain ba miensa ane etu awo ba na ho sam etu makomako nan na no efiri
etu makomako nan na ma bi ya frano kojo bamba ben kojo bamba ya mpipi o national security for penfolio o fi akra o le aduma no o le tell people be no as a small scale money ayo dula a fa dula le fa so ana taxi why ko na me bu dire o le da am so eti ono le be security for the book no omo ya aduma eti ko ma no ele ko pese omo se mu su na shop no mo ya dai rubi na mo ko kan not to spoil to 2 years out o not to for 115 o ba ko be kita bon passion ele sai tu omo kita ma ko 16 eti ya ko omo be complain ma ya se voice mo mo ya dmeli ana ya so ele se ko na 2 years na me area ya client mo sha me area ya de ko su bia no ko na ya de ma foto ifo na bo ma ne de ba ta no ba sin de bo ma ne na mo so ne ko ane ne e try me to follow us out for direct e ko ka say video na mo wo ko mu na no ko ba ye complain dia na me say mo wo si shop ni mo say mo su na mo ko ka mo say mo to part with ko mo dia mo mo tino mo si shop ni
Abrache Kwame asare ani on sema o de kan so aseme na eni Kwame A+ so etibia o say Ghana police ni de o me criminal organization no ti on sema o de atu edwanom was ansemu na mu no papa bia kan na o ye retired superintendent of police e feni Peter Lanchi Tubu ono so de nanu de sema baba tuja say abrantia na ye chi na police name officer na ye chi na obu kotoje no wa ya ade papa no chi mu anchi se ebia obehwe kwa na sky mpenifu aka so ngogoji omo ma no bio o de koma na no de ashom ho no abrantia onu ko kidigidi na se kuku na onu ne busuafo oma no di ana se bibio mbedi kwa na bebo mu nti onu di abrantia no obu kotoje no na se wa cough a fight na o se when you na chill no capture no so mia wano so pe fufuo ni abenkwa edi so mia wano na bomodia na prison war prisoner ana war prisoner ani ti emrantie no kotodio mu bu am de pa ngofo na chill no onu de o ditum se eye papa bia oye security analyst I friend kojo ochi dakon eso ede nanu ababetu sansemi na sema kojo ochi dakon e kan se se how no me esi kono ho aye be nyan pa na small kan se political interference eroding integrity of military and police na sem to fa ne se kwan a amafo kwa de ko police ni soja mu no kra no enya de enika na o say enye nika na asema o kan say enye nika say e ko mo de faso kra na ansa na we political party we wa ha obema nkofo we na akọ police na akọ soja nti omo kwa the due process kra no omo enya enye na omo kọ so na afi omo aye say the friend say omo show allegiance to that nkofo no and because of that no the police no the forces no they omo lose some credibility as I said no man koyi na ensem no mu de ensem de wakuchin de edos ye pa but amemfa abante ne de no miensa na esio no ne ni di nkomo na fefu ana akọ security analyst no waka nsemi kwame plus so nsem no asem o kan say police from kwa na esi farm no ebi ekwaye armed robbers ebi ashawofo ebi so drug peddlers ene nsem bebre a kwame plus so de etuem na ono so react to video na ebae no etima me ko po ho na menje na dwenche ewo nsem a ababa no na efu ana security analyst de ebetu enya ho ban na ya baba ni nsem no ye biso ze na nsem no emu odipa opo
kalu
kwame asare anim ani ehun sensem no na esan boba no abranche na cheche nsem bebre oh hawa oni please for no ntawatawa no sisi ye na kwame pass abekasa another police officer bi say mranche no mbu kotuje pa acho no ono the office eye pa waje ntre
kalu I think say enra okofa na asem no by cry na meka say sisi an story no erane wo Ghana ntia den to aso beba and to aso ni bi na eba na nwie but more stories are unfolding now take Kwame plus asma oka no ka Ghana police a criminal organization na obisa ho say Kwame plus cancer odi kan na se onika because awutie ene police for now label abranten so only criminal group and so only criminal group na so money no na ye adwuma dia then one can say you can also brand the police as a criminal organization say money no na ye adwuma dia and that's a conditional statement. Now Western Regional Correspondent of Despite Media nanka me try set this year set mante follow up with the story ko jura kwaku krom Hona Brantiano provided a report about Ani as told by residents of the town. Now, according to reporter Setmante, Kanya Uye na ba mi so ananka me try nya set nanka yan na kasa direct from there. But Uti Ghana web reporter mo corroborate from Setmante engagement with the people na. Almost say Abrantiano gang no goes about collecting monies from owners of Galamsey site on behalf of the police. Residents now confirm say Anino association with the police are confirmed the association with the police in the area. The report by Sedmante further painted a picture of the ruthless terrorism perpetrated by Ani and his gang. Kalusha enti boy no interview or the Kevin Taylor ne kasai. And on nana ya okesimo ano na ya oba na interview no em say oba na open asempa ne bia. No, Jahinkan was on that show. News, Nrechi. Almost you the entire 1 hour. And I'll can to say the and the only one interview now, Bono. Was it also UTV? Yeah. It's still Despite Media. It's your money in the Kasa, no, link say, or critique that, or make it that allegation, say, or Jumaye den, Emma police phone. And I'll say, can say, or say, friends, say, Kojubamba as one. Kwame Bamba.
National security.
Yeah, his picture was all over the place yesterday. Or national security, no Kumasi. Or can almost no can Delta Force who said and a man a national security job. Kwame Bamba. What I say? Now, Kalu and Katama Abrantiano I've making such wild allegations say asking police for no new money year Juma. Now Kojiji Sika bro mano. By this time, I was sent a police for a babon team. I did disclaimer, say assembly no cry, to me about. I will give them the benefit of the doubt, say, be still ano. They are conducting their own investigations. But, Kalusha, Utie Assembly, now she settlement report of filed by Yinina Yakin can be a Yetibina. When we got to the town, the residents inquired from us whether we are police officers or not. They were not going to speak to us if we are the police, because even Kalu mame quicker yem says set if I'm not
okay, you go swa edi anoba bae no. Opo eba sisiana or the nano di sebaba. You go swa asuku swa oti Unity Radio 103.9. Abranche Kwame asare ani no won se sem na ye ka enti na ye hwe se Kwame Plus abeka ne de Kwame Plus abeka ne de security experts so aka ne de and superintendent, police superintendent ono so e de na no de ababeka abranche no so narrative story no kama pa see say on this place for na ye adwuma na me question me bisa no say yeah de abambo ho Ghana oman no ho ban bo e de ahwe obi nsem na because of greediness, corruption ti mutumi nya ene gangs bi ye adwuma na omo ko discard de bremu say mutumi bo man no man na say o manager pade you know say South forces na mo come no police ni soldier ni na no akwa say obi ape ni bottom ede ene na busuafo bedi eno nkwa na omo pa ana eno yesa na na say omo mambo fo sema bebe dis branch ne sema o kan de say no kro wo mpa de na say please for ya mammo say omo mambo Ghana for mba no omo use omo credibility ebua amanfo omo no ebubo no eso entumi koso another name assign Ababe PSA Kwame Bamba busy so no ya MPP ni a national security ono so kan ehu bi ono eso so ede en crofo abegu omo small scale mining so galamsey so small scale mining eno so go ono so etu agudie no de Kwame Bamba no so ama manche ni tuo say so mo fanye den so mo so koji free Kwame you know so asem de asifim ankasa opo mama mo to asem so
yeah Kalu until like I was saying na mene ayi set maintain kasa set maintain ko report no I'm trying na network ni na on no kasa we the phone no kasa obeboka enti me yesa on fanto so na everybody en fra na ye bibi kakra me fra me fra no na minya no enti ono no hu call no fra back and offer back. And I see yes, indeed, he went there. And Tina me see nya ono monanka, ono mu boy en komo kakra. But them so yeah way. But the point is, Kalu, yeah, try kasasi nya no. We will let him speak so that people will clearly get the first-hand information from the man who went to the place. But the point I me person me making is na police for it mean ubi what is I say or your informant because uti reporter okay I'm say sato uti anka jina suma why sato
yes
but uti anka
metonka
yeah that's a Unity Radio US in here yeah na say the kasa ya che
kasa ya tena US want to say.
Yeah, radio dum yegusu kakra.
I want to say.
Radio dum ye ho ye na monso
Oh, okay. Moko nyago pandom ye team. Ghana de ja enya kwa yala.
If enya ntesa abonten unza.
Sale pepe.
Now, set your flower. You are live on Unity Radio. Quick issue about this story about Ghana for you now. Who you mo kakra? Unsu kudi achiri. I think say your sister station. Now ye juma despite media. Peace FM. Your fan news no. Andra achi. I think say midday news. Omu yusu the entire day. At the interview Branty. Yena later. UTV so picking up. Now and I ready story be from Ghana Webwa. A headline no gangsterism, terrorism and rape reported lifestyle of 22-year-old Galamsey gang leader. Now story no can come from not just say the story comes from the Western Regional Correspondent of Despite Media, Setmante. Okupiemu jira kwaku krum ena one resident ni bi kodin komoni ade about this same boy ye kan ho asem na ye na say oh Saturday ye nua enti na ye mfre no na omoyemu first hand information na ye hu say wokopiemu okrom ho no abrantie no ne ye ni suban ne report ahunsu tumi egadae enti eno enti na say fro na eja wabo na America for almost we are concerned about this particular story no omanya first hand information from our trusted reporter.
Yo William Medase na eye jula kwakukrom ewo eye elembele district message over to ye mantemo na ni nyina ne se so bokodu kwa jula kwakukrom eye kukume bia fane se jaman for la ekua adwuma na wono ye odokokofuo dokubefuo konzma de konzma area ho dia se adwongo de eya dia ho titi agropra na ekopie ho na je saman for wono mo ho ewu na abo wono mo de obsagwo mti ni nyina ne se eye Kwame ato asare ono 22 years old boy onye adwuma bia na ne de nyina ne se e ka se nyamlansam etutrasam wate gang ewo eye kwakukrum ho na ohwa nananom ne ayinfom ho omo kyerem se eya de omo kyeme bo ono abranche kyem so kra school for prampo a wonom ko school abranche de ne pe ekroso school no 3 weeks se omankrofo ekro school ni na no e ba sa no
set Oklosu school for how many weeks?
3 weeks at school for Lantiminko school.
Wow, not just that now
Miensa and Colano Timinko school or no Oklosu teacher in Janko school.
Wow,
and in 3 weeks more a branchiano, what a gang and wow, Odi itu Anyama edi akon ewo ho na kasa ni njemu no mekoye no hofo no ebo mamanye se onu Kwame ato asare ni nua ne yere enua ba o enche no edumiensa
13 years
omane nete na akura bi ekuro ba ko wo ho a ye fra no jula mami enko ehono so say kwakukroma abanje to mu hia bibia eho no mkoto no enti ofa akatesi abai wan si moto so say ono ne kwa kodi twaba omudu ekwa no mu ono rubber plantation bi wo ho no da akra ne wura rubber plantation no ko tu ochi tu ono so say wo ma no ne nanda obekunu akra no so do be den na joyi akra no wura akra no bon kafita otobo bon sa so tamam akwani pa ya no akwani kwani na no ko bon na mama ne se my sister Bruno wako fami wo mu anim eniti papa no so antra so no tama akwani to taxi no de kwa lemble wako police station ko ye case papa ni ye case wie ya o ma na hospital me wo report no bi wo me edita me see
thank you
o mu wie ye no ena ablante no police inspector commander no free eya branch no say papa se mesia be ye hu case so ko report ba papa ni free elembele ko do open na branch no say kan ni to ko chere no so say one fair commander won case mo be kuno papa ni dia hopopo free commander no say case no pebium entum ntwam ampeli ampa police for no so enti ameche ablante no
wow
eki ablante no de only police for no ene ye aduma omko Galamsey side eko jeje womo do on ablante no kwa na eko ejina ko mo for no pa say to asema getting cases no mo dia ko elemele district police command wa police for ent bia mo wa no ekromo for no say utime kese kan etata womo so mo ko ye case omo chese investigate police for no there what ya elemele police for no na fedo ma hu bi na kasabe nkom bomb pa ese nkom police for ni bi no mu na hona nkom wo se wo ka asem a sana eyede enti the police for no kwa na branch ndi ya wo mo no wadi ache wo mo de free wo mo kra
na just a chrome ho for no kwa no eya wo dead the branch ndi police for no kwa they were expecting say nkom nye branch nye more to the police na omu who how they feel
very good enti omu say yo mo de papa we kwa de comedy no de ya wo mo or the chair one more the free one more. La police in no nko mu nko today e wo fom wa nka amante no be shutu le kono. Elenti no de mo yeso o say ye wa dia ye ye bi omu ba ko ye case no na ma frɛ sɛ asemesu akoye case etiawo ekwem won pelifo bi akoye case etiawo bo so the second tata omu ni tu enti se an obi antime mo no ne cham so e wo kwem wo na onye dwuma bia na okwa branch no 86 bedrooms e dey abante ne kukresi wo no ono onye bia oni kokofu e ganga wase no attack nkofo pubo na okukọ mo so tag wo mo ji wo sika efi wo no mo ntam wo di ndro obi etu ye no hwe tumi na mo kire mi anura de ye ko ho pa na mafo no ekom ho fo obudi yawo na omochi abranche ni se wom omebose
na osi odindro sesan
wadindro so ono adebe di dan kom ndro section nsani ade no ntu ugbo ni topura ohun oyenka no otimi hu ukan se kan ya enka e kama manke boyi la obi asuro no ordinano na aka saa anasa okoye no nya testimony a obi se o try se o twa ne sekan a entwa ana ehu ehya amanfo mu nti obi antimi ntache no ehu sa ordinano na aka o se dey o already o hwe ne nsane ne niema egugu du kom yes ordinano na aka keke amanfo no kire se sinrodi wadibi na chese wadi hunso asankrofo mu a obi antimi take no nsuro no
na set mami misa okoye no physically uhu abrante no ana ne phone na hu ya
labi ma hu no na omo chese mikodu ho no na yumre no de mikodu ho ebranda no
yeah
na yumre no na yumre no benante hwa benante krom kakra no
still I would miss benante krom ho
o still that benante krom ho enti ado de why ni say wa pe ko di wa na ma wa hu eno obi asane credit egu no phone o ma sane ayo mo sane credit ma no nti se ko di wa na ma no na ayo wisu enti beta se bia o ko di wa beto haya o around
na Peace FM ni UTV ede na munya ne number no ne kasa
intelligent.
Okay. I hope, yeah. Let's keep that there. I perfectly understand. But set who share the ekosu ya. Now kasa okoye krom ho fo no abohu omusuro na omokra no omokasa nka police no nka abrante yi e punish omo more ana oye bibi hasha to them a anka omo be kanu a anka be yomo de no ade na ka kire about Ghana police.
Ghana police for ni ehwe womo. Obi so Ghana police because but see na there say elemele ho police for no ekofo a ekomo for no nkasa say Accra national economy ebi abranche no go bia so mo drone for Interpol no eche no
na interview or granting my UTV or granting my Peace FM ni nyina so ka so ye adwuma ma police for no ogigi sika ma omo or the omo ko galamsey site no police
I know the me ko come for the kind of people say police for to me to car e be sin one ma fanatem no mo ko rounds and you come for the say omo kai and they go on so no ankasa ko rounds na wa didi scan oba na wa feku so no ma beje no mo de ko
ndina just
na we ni de ntia
na just family no say said the brand and the cast or yeah juma police for no not just say no crack.
Oh baby I found and could come off on the say because someone on in Debia on Debia and crack.
Until now chrim
say we learn to one buy yeah buy and to buy yeah buy police for no buying and say that almost a branch and a cost because it's 30,000 Ghana cities. And I'll thank a branch and all this kind of police for no. One fan call. One far Sicano and call. And a branch and the police connected almost a branch and a year. And almost shut up by saying that a branch and no call operation game. And I'm going branch to the branch of Galamse at Bakum. It's almost that and the contract and what track and Muna. Almost at the bottom of years, somebody need Chemako, LMLA. Now, Omako detaining or not to not quite of us or 30,000 Babano. Why they are back. It's all do ni one what the police for some Munsino. Police for some Munsino. Almost in police for some of the cruise no. No, I'm cross the police car.
Yeah.
No police car ni dry. I'm chain. Police music from Nigeria. And I did Topano. I buy police for some me down. To give back what I took police car near the end. And I didn't some way in Adabigua, a branch yellow. Ocasas until only the come for listening people. Sir, only on a year to Mampa.
Now said scan on 100,000 I said 30,000 because you brand an interview no Nemomoya now only both Peace and UTV and I will say or the kanji 30,000 also the kanji 30,000 come police for no more mano into 100,000 no so far.
There be 30,000 or kwaje yes. Or kwaje 30,000 and one for Bianco Kra.
Okay.
And 100,000. Now no to charge no but me call tax owner no or to learn to people.
Oh, okay. Now, okay, site owners, I'm not just a Okoyano, Galamse activity in a Gusu Koso, I know some boy brand to be a friend of Kwame Bamba. You say no, you're known Delta Force members, so you're national security. Kojo Bamba. Yeah. Also, net is saying, because I mentioned Kojo Bamba, this it should be a near one Hokrani, I don't know, or Kojifi Kojo Bamba and Croft for Honiade.
I son of Kadia Kodubamba so or no another street with 3 house. And yeah, many back. Yeah, could do Honna and I'm saying the Obia Topo Dumagalam saying Astopo.
Yeah.
I do my area.
Said the question, woman say be a man for bad down to be ambassador Nehubichi.
Yeah. So be a Topo Duma area. They say we start in India, Yan Chairman.
Wow. Certain to our choir, say, we say a brand in Utimisan Bakrum Hono. Bibi among when police for us says then now some way by our castle money year, Juma Jiska, Emma Money Adenu, it's still a national police, you know. Also on the Azim for no Elembele Nishi, but a craft for about no attending who in. So they haven't taken any steps to go and arrest this guy.
Minim the IGP, that's why you're the minimum intelligent or my father. But and right, you're 12 o'clock if you are buying. And Sana, you say around 1 o'clock, no, you're UTV 12 PM, no,
PM, yeah,
no, afternoon news, no, yeah, and regular police command, no more Azim, Takra, second, 2 car at the core, a chronoso. Ekubusa boy no dia na waye boy na hofo kromo hofo ne say na mo ya be complain that bebre ade ma na from bebusa de waye.
Thank you.
Enti yase no regular command no omuko ho. Enti but kromo hofo ne say boy ne dia say akra for bankwa dia be boy ne say be o metimi. It
means they don't trust. I don't trust Axim near Lambella any police for any area. Hono. They don't trust them.
Western region police, I won't trust them.
Wow. Okay. set yenim say asem here wudi akire nti yenua yemfa nsi ha ho na akoso a edi akire mai say bibi foforo bi atofo ma wadaroma na Ghana for ye wa kwantum de ba Ghana ho hia na wa ma yenso ya so ate
Martiminia.
Thank you for your time.
Mate. Yo, Mr. Mendas.
Okay.
Ya Mr. Ramo.
On Shrown, sir. Kalu.
Opo.
Nti settlemante ono na ya report na na kan no. I mean the SS yet be ya TV. Nti on the inter A plus e ka say police for ne. Or say only few good men e police form. Kalu is serious. How can a policeman take somebody so informant? Now I want to register man. On fanya den. Some so from money ho buy. Oh, she case a okay. What is all ka say? What crimes report no crowd we my in-depth report. Also say rape ni dey now kind story na wom. Or see 13-year-old girl, I know the kind was story ni miscaptured there. But also okasa ya okuta den report no copy. Hospital report our medical police station. I was akwala workers ya rape na is say doctor for ye dey. We say ya rape no. Nti no medical hospital na police for the hospital for the more now dey. Udinoko police station from Bakasa for hospital ni improve. Na based on that no mo tumi akwache ne bakro. But what is say police commander yes obi abe rape obi. What here? Police commander say Lembello say police commander. And na me ma ba case me the hospital report about say ya rape me ba. Abrante na ya rape ni. Na phone. Phone. No our friend say hey maza. I won yes wa ko rape obi ba no. Nti one manipa no suspect no opportunity to go and threaten there obey a case no ama na di tuo ne nsekan akọ so ono nso pe ne e say embenfo say aduane e de nkwan ye de o ana Abrante ne area ho nyina wa capture ho nyina nti odi tuo ne sekan kosi no so no ana ono nso frɛ mo say masa asam no kra fe de menya de me na ni akire bi mia na me say arepu me na no say me bawo afi de mo ntwam. This is the country we are talking about, Kalu. Sometimes ya na oka ebinum ntiase hwe police for say some uphold the laws of the land. Kromha police ushia na usru meboa ushia na usru utwika akra na hu se waso ni sare no obetwam kra keka onsan ho ana ho nto. That is the kind of respect. We are not saying say Kromha police for you perfect, but yet the end they almost cut too low. Too low, Kalu. How do we build a country like this? The people that are supposed to protect the ordinary citizens are the ones culpable of hurting them, of exposing them. Sheboy, a co papa used to say, one of our member, my repu ban is a one fra into our father entire community in Nadia captive. Wafomunina, no moon, wafomunina, nkoa. The open way, including say police for no on say who shares movie with me infinity scientist bia oye moa Kalu oye moa na moa ni bi enyini ye be ye kese na fe oba be say omo krono. This is exactly on say what mo yen mo agege no so ayen na man you have turned him into what? A monster. And now the monster is coming after you. Very sad, Kalusha. Very pathetic. And I wish ex-police commander now okay say your friend is saying your bunko to you know ya no. Now it was a smart move no. She say it be a moko operation, genuine operation. A control baby, we or baby na said you all kind. Sometimes operations can fail. And I could police now could tell you and say you'll be successful sometimes. Sometimes you can have your head against the wall. On the mention. But wait, the woman in the year, Juma, woman, a cofano, then also say, according to Sedmentary report, also the almost for two site, what's ye? Or the one for Galamsey site in the true. Into me yes omo de ne ko omo ko another one no omo yes say odu ba bi also mu si no omo so omo ye omo so ma for ma dwen say akwana kwaji sika enti e be kwa enti the detainment na compare some ko detaining no they were not going to detain him because a boy na e boni and a boy na rape obi anani all in the atrocities no they were going to detain him no so that sika na wakwaji na one family no de be den or this can be so they were sending him to go retrieve sika na wakwaji no
but papa no small worker say we need smart say e bi kwa no omo dey say subordinate na top hierarchy for na small mo na omo kwa be ko no e kase be chiska no say na obinya now the
so for them
to no smart move papa ne kan say akwane yade say ono be bunkotodwo no bon
Kaluma Mimisao police commanders no they don't sit in the cars and come to the field. They don't come to the guy. These police people no now police form ko jeja kwan no some penny for na small mo ko accounts culpable. That's the whole point I'm trying
say akwana say no me can be me tell say papa ne kan say akwana ye smart say ono odwene busuafo because as 30,000 of bebeji commander no be cheno no akwana no
it doesn't matter. So who a police commander you are supposed to uphold the law. So when one see the crowd, we are culpable. That's the point. So on tell me point and I say Kalu, so who she and can who be there. Then I would say, these people were innocent, so he played a smart move. But what be a repu no we mo say yao. We mo say ya na ma repu amount for edit to boy edit to see amount for so brutalizing people, molesting. Oh, but I could be no share video be no by no share soldier atade. Molest amount for na mo mane kwa mane molest amount for na mo de molest mo bia mo de mo nya nipa mo ese mo uphold the laws of the land ebo innocent citizens oba no mo na mo hye no kutupa atotu ama no eno afa mantem ho nyina ne drumu so dia ubu nkotodwa because the man is an ex-police officer. I mean if wo mo bu ntwere no so mo ye innocent people and our license at stake no mo yes na okasa dia but omo nyina ye culpable mo Kalu set is all the omo for two sides on odon fan wanyi scam omo that is what they do or the omo nam site on makojiska. So the whole point and is it is not good. So man kind of from angle say police for no begi intina kwa na anya dey wan kumo omo what is settlement take say sanka police for no a mistake bi anko be shoot omo yeah what yeah so intimo de mu hu say aduane e de etuo kramo ya gituo na from some afi de mu bu nkotodwe enti omo ti kwaku krum omo ye mo borofo a knife krum ni bi nso how do you want them to deal with this monster more creating in the community police for mo na mo betumi anepo akwawe in the bad na mo yi na free society nim no mo nya omo akura ase omo te on say start here I was making note o say a farming community omo ye adwonwo ni ade omo ye afuo omo ye we 22-year-old boy who hasn't been to school, has no job. What is all case or no phone be on your shape? But was see what's a story no Ghana web? It's a 6-bedroom hotel. Oh, Axim. Where did he get the money? I was expecting by this time I senka IGP didn't want an asset man. They say we name the IGP any intellect or applique because by this time I senka IGP National Police Headquarters. Do omo Jim. Akochi boy no ne dino crow is na see a confiscate. Oh, ye jid dino na obabe yin samanu justify said dino of our compassion is here. This is a country obiaye de ope Kalusha. Na police for amon na now those who to galamse susa. Na mo mako fankrofo, na mo ni omuko galamse na mo mo cost up no. Rather no mo de aye extortion centers. Na omuko anu mako jijiska. Na galamse ne to aso. These same police people will come and sleep in their houses. They will build mansions. Na ye bo abayechi say abaye galamse. Abayem into galamse ase. Why? Because on one crop for our form so omunko nkotu ase no. Omun fighting tia no. Omuko anu mako jisika eden. Every crop for.
Another year papa no couple no kanu. Oh, asem with another twist no say the instant crowd when you the courage to use a gun no, as a policeman no, that's when you are doing the right thing to kill a person.
That is what I was saying.
This instant
they were wrong.
They
guilty
were wrong,
conscience.
Yes. So the smart move for the guy no to kneel down. What
no,
I say,
police officer. My reading story now. I get a point. I say a tune crowd. Sometimes a crow. I could do to shoot to easy.
That's right.
You can only shoot when you know your conscience is right and you are doing the right thing.
Yes.
I totally disagree with him because in this sense, you know, Uncle Fono, they were corporate.
I say the difficulty where shooting can be even a cause, a mob to attack you. use your common
sense.
Yes,
so can call more people. Attack more community. So they didn't want to shoot. And in the first place, no, one kasa wajuna di ko shoot na say only nipa no kra na akọ 2 centers awakọ gigi scam out. Into conscience be na wo ntina me can say na nka omo de abrante na e not say omo abechi no. They were going to detain him, maybe omo ko interrogating na hunahuna no. Na nka omo or discount ya no ajiska omo je omo sika na na hia omo.
And so Ghana,
and yet the intimidation this guy was giving to the people of Kwakukrom.
So Ghana police right now, no, they want more money more than anything.
Kalusha,
it's
not the police. It's not the police alone.
The country.
It's not the police alone. That is the problem Ghana has. Kalu, Ghana yari no nos obia dwenisika. Anano enso a video bi a me hu ye of obia oye insu. Well, minim sa acha so hu bi hwe ya. Well, insu etutu ofie no omode eyato na bottle water no or feligum on distille wonye hwe on treating insu no in any way insu na yabubu afri form na no ofele no omo bottle ebeton as bottled water. The ordinary Ghanaian thinks only of money now. Everything that this ika be brand se be kum nipa se nipa be hwe ne nkwa wom se be ye nipa den onfa ho kalu na no aduane maami bia na oye aduane ahu ye maami bi video bia ba ya aduane a oye watutu fo hu ye omo de ade bia show enwo ya ye di enwo zomini ade ane edi ni kama organ hu videos amanfo fra ade ne ma fra ngum di obeya obenya ade ne bum na wanya sika bum regardless of the obeye nipa na obedi no unfound. That is what Ghana is turning to become. Obi adwuma bia oye bia no sika enipa nkwa ho hia bio. So that is the problem, and it has eaten up into our society and our police for police for
now come movie you want man you see the movie is Jurassic Park.
Yeah, mami about the bayana. Yeah, Jurassic Park. So, into police for na yen akwano, and what turning to be a monster now coming after them. Now be or the community more funny say, how can you take a rapist as an informant? Obi o rape 13-year-old girl. And ask my baby do more police for money. Nanka straight up, nanka mwaka kwa chini pano. Na mwafa for my friends, hey massa, ya be report to
in this case, I don't think the police are informant more. Or you're more corporate in terrorizing the community and extorting money from them. I mean, no, how can you say you're an informant?
No, somebody say police for no so you're a terrorist or you're a gangster or you're a gangster or you're a terrorist. He works for them, but or discover man no koji scan on sweaty. One for says can uncle. So that is the reason why I'm more money so you're a terrorist or you're a gangster or you're a but yes, but he works with them. But your reporter and also in any case says also the community has confirmed that he works with the police.
Me say the informant now, the word informant we show on them no. It's not an informant or a terrorist.
If he's a terrorist, why is the police working with him?
They're working with him to extort money and terrorize the people in the community. Because in this particular case, police, they are not protecting the community, but they instead, they are, extorting some money from them.
No,
that's what they are doing.
No. What you are saying, I totally.
When it take a case to the police station now, police commander, Krabit Mafre, or no, the set corporate and say, video ask my baby to then they're not conniving with the guy to terrorize the community. That is as simple as that.
No, the whole kind of and one I'm making you. It's the same thing, but what I'm saying is, you ain't me in front of terrorist. Because police if one in the year, and it's a police if one himself a terrorist, I'm in the year, and you know serious. What did they make an answer? This is a side. Oh, a boy in the back can't say no. Now you.
I didn't tell him to be friend tourists. Nejima do what? Or report amount for Jesus car.
They make an answer. I'm using the words loosely. What I'm saying is, Intina me can't say. It's the same thing. We're on the same path. We're on the same path. What I'm saying, they make me say such a person. How can the police use him as an informant?
Okay.
So it's the same thing. I mean, over there. But in any way, no, be buy. So almost all your informant. I don't know more than a year, Juma.
Yeah.
I don't know because and no, na make say somebody who is a rapist. One rape will be other than using as informant. Somebody who terrorizes people. or extort sika free community no ho yes o tumi on no nkofo tumi de sika ne atu obesi so my sika wa my a nti ya den na sa nipa no mu use no say ono na ye ne ye adwuma community ne mu. How worthy is it to even be connected to Ghana police? And I'm very shocked that at this point police before issue long letter of his arrest. You read that letter, right?
Yeah.
From national headquarters. Omo issue or Kromfo where you say to Omo Peno they declared him wanted. The boy came out to speak about 3-4 days ago and they haven't come out to respond. Asking police command, what are they doing? Elambela police, what are they doing? This boy is accusing you, sir. The community, what they we saw no many certificates and Osaka no also could do on Kofone say so police until he was able to prove to them say free UTV ni piece FM and because the community doesn't even want to speak with any police officer around that locality around that both Axim Krum crowd the same police ni ho Elembele na headquarters na Axim foreign now he doesn't want to talk to them. They don't want to talk to them because they don't trust them. That is the level now for our community mu na bonifusim sia police for amone last resort anka oko dan omo unim so why okay no community
my like say way to that security expert no was it the political interference in our the integrity of the military and the police kwa omo faswa omo fa police for ni suja for the ko yinti ama no na say the integrity of the police na ama say why be fa mo akombiani o ye lawyer to the certain political party entre mane mwa ama man
anope mincho no kalo anope na wo bo audio bi ACP on very fancy because I said the ni bibisa now bo okay audio bi obisa me say is this a new one no
Domelevo
ACP Domelevo ono kra chi say e chi no e chi no say o say so plot to coup and they no original court ba minim dia kwakosi as I saw no crime say but now or ACP and now he was making a presentation and I orchestrated the composition of the Ghana police so what how do you know how can born brief now we how the police Ghana police the composition it here
hold on mommy.
We need to fight corruption, not because fighting corruption is an easy thing. I actually say that fighting corruption is dangerous. Fighting corruption, anybody who fights corruption is exposing himself to danger, is that not it? And corruption will fight you back any day, in whatever form it can.
Domelevo and I now come and say no see fight corruption no please for no can be but right now from look of things no as please for now mom and omo eh it is anko ko tie no me ba say
we need to fight corruption, not because fighting corruption is an easy thing. I actually say that fighting corruption is dangerous. Fighting corruption, anybody who fights corruption is exposing himself to danger, is that not it? And corruption will fight you back any day, in whatever form it can. And here's the composition of the police council in Ghana. The vice president is a party man. It doesn't matter whether it's MPP or NDC. This is what we have given us, and this is what we work with. Now, a minister responsible for internal affairs, who is he? He's a party man. Then you have an Inspector General of Police appointed by the president. The president can dismiss him at any point in time, and therefore his loyalty is partial. It doesn't matter whether he was appointed by NPP or NDC. His loyalty is divided. Because he can be appointed today and dismissed tomorrow. And the worst scenario is when he is appointed to be acting capacity. It means I'm watching you. That is what it means. Now, the Attorney General is a party man. Then you have a lawyer nominated that one penny, impartial, a representative of police, very well, 2 members of the police service appointed by the president. So who is that? Those people. One they are appointed by the president. You know where they are coming from. Then 2 other members appointed by the president. So the whole composition of the police council is the president. And it's the party. Why will you give us this and think that we should be professional? You cannot. There's no way you can have a professional police service. It is party politics. And that is why we have become a chess in the hands of the government. Whether it's NPP or NDC, we are chess in their hands. And they are playing political games. That is why no party in opposition can trust the government, can trust the police. Because of what you do with us. And so once you move into opposition, you are scared that the same thing you do with us, the other party will do with us. So there is a need for constitutional amendment. And I propose that if we really want a long-term solution to this vigilante, one major thing is that the president must be appointed for a fixed, the IGP must be appointed for a fixed term of, with approval of parliament to exercise independent control. There's a need for an independent police service commission to replace the current police council. And grounds upon which an IGP can be removed should be spelled out so that the IGP's removal from office cannot be based on the whims and caprices of appointing authority. That the Minister of Interior can only give directives to the IGP in writing on matters of policy, but not as to how the IGP must do his work. This will make the police loyal to the Constitution instead of particular governments.
ACP Domlevo and some kind of police force, the components of the police force, political characteristics. In that of that, the only trust police politics.
No, a police.
I'm an American, yeah.
So he was doing a presentation
on professionalism.
Yeah, and no on corruption per se. Satama vigilantism by. And yes, our presentation we nana. Or see Ghana for were bashing the police service. Said yeah, and I said into me police phone into me nya omaju myself somewhere there. Omoye. Once Kalu the biggest and yet men can say the most powerful time has also been phone line. Yeah. 7 minutes time I'll be done with this story, then we'll finish.
The most another story.
The most powerful.
They are killing the economy with the private sector with new taxes nearby. And then I know it's a very important topic.
Kabi, this, would Debia, would die for 20. He to me and now fine to me and your
okay.
Yeah, so story there and die. And this said, do I never say, and do cry. I'm here to me the chef region. Semi Vienna time on by is in Bessie DM Ransom to buy 120 going, no be a phone lines out, minimum so oh, and 130.
130, yeah.
So, but what I'm saying is, now can't security experts now work as a police for no into me any day, any of because of a by interference.
Yes.
That is why I went back and I asked you to play this audio. Na you Sisiano police council. And only the
baby kind of
Kaluma kind story in that time.
Also, what can by for our listeners?
Oh, some
maybe mom. Or see, Papa, the executive officer of National Security Service, Kwajo Ochidakon, called on uniformed personnel, politicians, and the government to, as a matter of urgency, put measures in place to protect the uniform before public confidence is lost.
Public confidence is already lost, so there's no point in this. Public confidence is already lost. Oh, that is the point that America said. Sisiano, the biggest or the highest decision-making body of the Ghana Police, Air Police Council. And a opening dom level MI or say fighting corruption is dangerous, and corruption on any day will fight you back. What do I say? Vice President Kalusha, the head. Only Vice President Biana, head of the police council. Yes. Vice President is the head of the minor. Omampani abedi achiri ono na oda police phone ano ewo man na ye wo minister responsible for internal affairs, because police for share internal security. Ono so ya ban nipa IGP. When they appoint IGP?
President.
The president. And then what is dangerous? When say IGP, no, so in acting capacity, I just say I am watching you. If you don't do what I want, I will not confirm you to be substantive. So the IGP is also appointed by the president. And then they have Attorney General, who is part of the police council. He's also appointed by the president. And then we have representative of police appointed by the president. And then they have 2 members appointed by president and another 2 members all appointed by president. Into the police council now, omona the highest decision making body, a police if only tipani in ano. One.
Politicians.
President. That is why we are where we are. Krumha, police is independent. What I say? Police is independent.
That's a Kamala Harris, or your head of police, but or you interfere.
Krumha police is independent.
Independent, but Kamala Harris, or no, you can't police a structure now or can but then she doesn't interfere with their jobs.
Krumha me catch now no operative federal system. Okay, Worcester police. Worcester police. Why? Me police ni, but I have friends and I'm a contact police ni. They do things. They treat them as an independent agency of the state or of the city. That is why people are able to take police to court and sue them and all that. But Ghana, no, it's even hard. So my point I'm making is say, and now I'm a scenario where nanka case be me catch it na Attorney General no feel say, oh no, this case could be degraded, but ne subordinate or shana say am tiasia me catch it right. I used myself as an example. Or catch it say on to me inside the subordinate in honya day. Enkonko because nim so obetima see you no obetima file report am ye inedi. But Ghana no file report na ekọ hin. Ekọ president no. If the president was the person who asked him to do it, ekọ hin bio. Ukra na we enye oni be you edi. Ma me ya na anu ya reason ya o say na na do disrespecting oba ye friend saying.
Tiwa.
Nye tiwa on the say police ni. No oba bi na o reason na anu ye yi. Adwuma bi o say na na do mfa na adwuma o mpe bi den. The whole point I'm trying to make ni say yenye dia no Kalusha police no omo ye
it's him.
Yeah, I'm say aye yeah. Police na adwuma no ye interfered by intina on say enra ene Dr. Amuaka say
BBBS.
Yeah. Dr. Amuaka say Ghana winner takes all. Winner takes all. Professor Jimendu anso kan bi. Winner takes all enti aban ne betena so a bibia ya aban. Ye ma police has no independence. Intina na ye kan on say obi bibia na ya frɛ from top maza we munye ni say we munya no we ma munye ni say we mi nipa ma mo nche no we yi say eno nko an ekoso enne na me ni obi di nkomo na me bisa ne say can we ever have it in Ghana say president obedi akonwa o free so a mfie Trump free so 4 years is my
there be 4 years man
na ye dina kogina court to say we are minor in taxes into on face criminal charges and on face ya indicted no e bi betima si Ghana e bi betima si Ghana say omampani that say I will use the sitting president omampani that akofo ti ho omampani Mahama ti ho na ka ya bibia ya hwehwe mane ehun say omampani Mahama breso ye boka say omampani kofo breso ye use sika bia na nsese ye use wo cause financial loss during their tenure nti ye hold them accountable unim say Ghana no kro mo de ayi ahyem say after kunwa no 10 years intimi immunity immunity but krom ha you only have immunity as president oti akunwa so a what I say you have immunity when you are on the seat ufira akunwa no so a
Enya constitution ama wrap up na me focus na dey 130 pepe na
emre to me due
emre
to me due as an ordinary citizen. So say Ghana police eno nyina na adidi mu akwakodu because obi aba on fa adwen papa na eba police ni mo. And you talked about how the police is even selected, right? There was a story I cover by say ekwe fa so fa nkrofoko police mu and now your callers ni bi free na omoka say just otu be 15,000 Ghana cedis. Now for police ni so may security what the corruption is starting. Oh, je bribe and son of one whether the person qualifies or he doesn't qualify, the highest bidder. Come on, see a phobia soldier and police say Ghana for bring police for. You have to come through the door. Come through the door through merit. Merit. You money just say ubekase. Upesa u security service mu ebo u community u country who buying. They love it.
Daniel Kosovo, or person Air Force. Yeah, or pick from so Air Force officer. Officer, good afternoon.
Anybody breathe. And I know you solo. Solo me, I mean you are Solomon. I ought to buy or share the beer. Your younger brother, he's finishing the school now. You're inducting. He's a police officer now.
I had a coach channel. I don't you.
Yeah, only a show. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
What police? Okoni school we were police.
I say okoko pick forms.
Me contact Kofi. He was in the army. Ovi army by also person police or school. Say he's a police officer. My wife boy. He's a police officer. Obi ba Jessica, ahano kra no they are happy say obenya opepa so besomo onkro entina
oya opepa so besomo man.
Besomo community no. So because someone him said the job comes with a lot of risk. I had no. Omo ye adwuma ni yenti comes with a lot of risk. Tisa Ghana de no. But obi anjiska. Na Ghana police ye before esika. Soldier ye before akalusika. Me rapport up we no. Me point nyina ne say de na ACP Domelevo kan. Untumi nkoma vice president to be the top head of the police council. Minister for internal affairs, IGP. Enti ayi for to me ko ayi nkofo from say Delta Force to me ko pam judge onim say na do ebreso na sanze won yinasi but ye real fimpo tim ko pam judge wo di asem free court pam judge. Can this ever happen? Donald Trump president or inciting Crawford court January 6 one say on the way Senate near United Hwehwemu still at the case is pending Attorney General. They won't even criminally indict Donald Trump. Omo yes had nyina de dem but nkofo na omo ko yes had na omo ko court saying 2000 saying e fine omo be because the head police ni tini na efri soro ho police na tiri na efri soro ho enti ye fafo na efre hey that is why people don't trust even the judiciary. Who say ACP Domelevo kasa na kasa ya kodru say you give us this police all government appointed by the president and you expect us to be neutral. How are we going to be neutral? The IGP belongs to
the word professional.
Yes, and neutral professionalism, and that's the whole thing. Professionalism is almost going about their duty without favor. Omo ye ne pepe say the SS omo ye enu bi na adidi mu akalu akọ because police ni wura ma onim say ade na nkasa ye corrupt from day one ye ginisika nti oba obetini sika nti okọ asim na say boy bi ho no office od ne ko galamsey site no betumi enya sika. He's not thinking about professionalism and being a police officer. He's only thinking about what? Making money, building houses.
Okay, but that's it. What's in the council?
There are a lot of stories that you couldn't pick today. Maybe spiritual might be. I would say Akufo-Addo was not ordained to be president. You know, I wanted us to talk about that topic because as I'm not initially there, I totally made rubbish. But can be inside why Ghana is not progressing? He blamed clergymen and I don't know me person share story but maybe tomorrow
and then one man be so then say me about to just say the way government didn't new tax now but they will collapsing the private sector no and
they are destroying national private some taxes now ban no 3 more taxes
I say be my man for credit ocha kwan ba ma be discuss say say na to me call man so na me peke me course na baby enko say ofi Ofrefi Ghana no money plus 1-508 304-9394 now plus 508 304-9394 and Hasia Ofra 508 304-9394. Mama kwa masrum na me start with Ibrahim efu anaba Eric Kwakubodi efu anaba Oman na yeko anti Ibrahim
national abokode
Brian Boko rauswe
Malaysia ni coalition ni nyami enka na me bomo ba me chairman mre
ya jo so
na me che ko national me so ni na na program nyami enka mu na nyami shira muso na me cha US for nyina na police for ni abanti ya sanade bibia ho Ghana unu se bibia se sa bibia se na mai no ese no ayehunu se yetimi gang ana obi a oni police for na ya adwuma ni pano so nye police ni ono so mo ndimo di awodi o national ani malicho we ano edino
Mariko bayo metio
ya police for se mucho mo yede ake sane mo ka office mena me ya tamre yan kama to issue enke mesra no muda omun sore na adwumadie na yede ahye omun sa no omun sore no omun ye na Ghana no nyame aduma bibia be kama wai mumbom paye so far say yeti mai mu na yenhu mai no sinto ewu mu na ya nyame ne pa bibia be kama ntu de mun fam pa bo mu bibia be okay why yanen kama no nyame hira mo me ko na obi afufuru aba
okay Ibrahim da CB Ibrahim na ati nka no kwaku buari o da do so patriotic voice bechem mane kwaku
Kaiza mama mawazo sabe se o hode ya no pente me wachi na mama ntia okay ntide mama ntia na soreba opu national ene saju manichu baby obi a tia no na yentia ya nyina yugala ko jichira ma the next president yes police station executives ni nyina brano suma omo na asebo no so ni empa yugala ko jichira ma tembla me de kakra meka abrantie no se me ka menko a enka wo se police wo ba kromu a wa che okro mu a fe baako wa ta mfie ni se omucha omo metima mufo no etimi kambo mu a eniema a omo ye no eya na edu baabi a emwa efize omo no omo be ya adamfo che yenye ni haram kra na basketball kra ya bui ekada bi atimi se home fans no eniema bi omo ye no enye enso no police ni ni hunu se na damfo no nti no onye na hwe desre se IGP sade wi aba no omo je na omo nye na police for no die wako baabi a wacha afi na sana o se transfer ni ha ba boy no ade a wo ye no me so wa wu be komu no no the police for ni di ni didi kwa police for ni di ni didi kwa na o 28 years boy to see hotel 86
22 Eric 22
years no so to see a hotel 86 bedrooms won ade adwuma na wo ye di adwuma na wo so wo ye wutimi ya seska no enti abasre se police for no mo nyira ehwehwemu no mo anso niamu police for no bi adwuma o mu di o Ghana police mu manye o mu ntu o mo nko wo sa de no popo mama mba na yi na kaicha mama fa sia na me nianu mo wa chiri na da afa
akbody da sie pa olma ona edu subane ko olma ko
Alicia sama wa de
ya ho ye para so
pa meti manicho nkache enwe amoncha na mame
yo obeti
yo mamencha opo mamencha me godfathers Mr. Dan of Dan Auto Repairs mamencha na Mr. Allah ho den emfama na so na chama 1 chama kojago mamencha ono so eno ni mpanyimfo nyina Alicia police ni amobo ne boys na think friend ACP agozo uni say ta papa no nye police ni dim so uni there
ai
wọ́n náà ẹ̀ sí a police ọmọ sí ọmọ àwọn òbí ọmọ kòyí kú ẹ̀ tí a kú fún àdọ̀. After so ọ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀sá interview ọ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀sá wíwí ìyẹn nọ papa náà nyẹ àǹtí ní àǹdí ní wọ́n bí nkọ̀ kébì sí náà ẹ̀ kásá yìí.
So nti ye busa say owen sama police no no chire mu a wanka akufo adon kwa from Mr. Say for public since the democracy has signed the constitution has signed no sorry among the government no power government do take also power or appoint IGP or appoint one obia into obey in the cry easy kuranka we independent kwano abanu for kwa bi si easy floor no the nipa or president e dey na ba be show recently I want to say my big guy was sunyana we MP communicate or attacking on ya appointed is on kwa adwuma o easy Ujiri say papa etiano na agwozo e kan wa sem enso ne papa no wonye police ni biom esa se so kwa akweku abra we papa na won se obi a obetimi obe na anyi so otu abaya de agu me ko manim na ende ye COP ko fibo achi awoda ye ka police fo a opo Emmanuel Kalusha obude no kwedi eye adwuma omunim je omo ya papa no on na esen kan de nya politics a enka COP ko fibo achi na esen ko IGP Obey Asante Regina a police commander no. Oma wuntu mu nyina kwada se ma de akire. Oma discipline eba Asante Regina. Am Robert no mo hire wa Asante Regina. Papa buy o mani nyina so try. Exactly Am Robert na no for bi ma yonko. E no mo ye aduma no mo ye aduma tete sa Robert no. And a small boy 22 years. Can sama okeka. Elisha wuni minti amanya. My phone force bear 20 good years ni. Me chemistry adaka minasa me to minute 10,000 Ghana ya me dia dawo. My phone force more than 20 good years ni. And so ka branch 22 years, me ko 40 years. And lo kwa manya me person e bo mi fie. Edu kwa no matra. Me ye adwuma den sama stop.
Olumai.
Me bring mo yes sir.
Hey, and now we are kokra oponi.
Opo ya. Opo mi sa 79. O tell me crowd 2 years. 79 mi sa.
Ba me chow dey say penny dey or penny.
Yeah, we are well pass. So me I do it no oni me to pay. Yeah, 16 to 79 ti opo mani e kakra.
Yeah.
Opo man so for more than 20 years ni. And number opo mo ba munya adwuma bia o so be kai so mo di dedemu. We no money police money penny for me na yes I never nyina. No mo pro mo jani ya adwuma so mbe so ba no po mo struggle. If you not say I'm penny for no. When you in this MPP as me Mahama kwa na teso a tanya mana koso. NDC ta NDC for complain ta police on to mo ye. NDC be ye the same thing na NDC for ye. Sama ya appointee Charlotte say dey NDC for anka. Ya podi the men NDC for so anka the same thing. Ete ya dey to man ba ye ni ya no ba ku ni ya manya sama tunche ni attack ya o ya o man interest adi anim kan a o man ye be koye enki ye obi bia o man Ghana e be tindi na branch kiti wanya 22 years. Ati ministry hotel ye be 8 rooms 22 years o na say aban so di na ni to formal ye niam bi do man niam kwa ye o man ya obo nke koye ni eti America li tan kan kwa mje be stre penny bono fa niam ntutu akwa na ababuru na ye sore ni nda amrobri adoso because of penny fobi enyema bi o munye ni ye Como satisfait mu ye ni ya opo discipline be ba yi ama ye di amanya sam so atunte appointing crofo a o mesina ye aduma se si obi ko fi bu atemo nka obi hu se ye secret we ni nyina nka be ye we baba bi aba to no ya ko se mu aba ni interest ye be da koye ni Kalisha assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh
assalamu alaikum olu man out in Kano ekomo ya asawase asawase pe manenko
maso mame mcha ukifo na menkase mamoduma eri eduma kwa mojima Ghana mai US abonti so de edimse maji baby no mesia yesu ya ji baby afa mame fo akonya yishina mentia wodumonyamfo alankodu trematin former trade minister obi na na fon se wa ba omonto ba no kure o hwe ni na no si kuma wu a bibi a kire ye sikere ti abonte so bibi a kire
so on a ball and go to Mate, while Ma, nice MP position. No, we really said, honorable Chama, former as a quad Chama, as a Bediaco, and what from America or Trauma was over life. It's Papa, maybe I will be a Michio or Comoya. After Yama, me Yadina, Sumpahima, more part as a still maintain with him. And for the first time. Come on, I'm in your mic, Miss Original would be and I'm a salutuno and I'm a man. Osha is selling you know my Baba Shiago. Ghana police, Sabi, don't know a train with them. See a cook province and go to Juma. And none say, Yan Travel, Tintinia, knit to me for no quack. Share and then Osha branch here 22 years. Share some of the sea walker or no was he hotel hours in. 86 rooms. Let me, Oluma, many of Okura, a common Yaminolma, Yabako, ya sofa, ya Juma, if you bad, the only. Says it for your movie. And now, Branch, oh, Yanko Roma, what in Tim Ghana voice, a boy a pro, what the police fire Bako, and when you time, what's that Baby Kayam for? It's your noise and army. I do Bra as a fine moon penny for sorry. I do Bra as a Ghana ban sorry. And the IGP, no more Bako. Some a police for the BS, Homaduma. So they do maybe a crowd call a Kayano. So police near or Satan do not know because or many a year is about an original. Osha police near, yes, the boy who buy. What it to be for Bako? What you can say, and a mobile pool. And a meet here, not to my mirror. What be a sobra? The whole Ghana is surprised you, and they think I'm saying, I will do. And no, I do go on the sand when you was like a good beginning. By a force, I do go my own. And we are always so. Yeah, what to Galamsia here, okay, the bright. And then one send army. Opo, and no matter Koswa, Sabi. When you man yourself, a little baby, I say, such a son, you know, can't correct. Except Ghana penny for. You can't say painful. And the I'm what? Oh, Commander in Chief, Nanado Dankwa, in himself, Kaudi. Oh, Obibiana said, why for the Bibiana or so, and come from Obama Nanagino, after Mana Fahin. You was a sharp, not fine. Then we are a former president, John Ajakunko for, no Kurana, no Kuran, sabi. Now one year you crowd. Some say, but it's one among from any and yet my group. Hold on,
Gizo to a chi. Why, hold on. Hello, Gizo. Hold on, my wife. I'm for was 20. Hold on, why? Hold on.
You must
I come here.
Oh, all the crowd, the man by you might be here. They see them and go out and go in Murano, who Attorney General, why Peter, who a lawyer, who a firm. How dear Juma? Yes, sir. My Panama Musu. Money and another said there were 8 years to read every day. Who are over church law, and no more about Yaka. Satan already are paying the two. The Bobo Yaka. It was a Roman Musu. Na baby ese Ghana eko kono Ghana ya pro atete apansam Kalusha benim se ne kwa ne doso ma me fa wonsi ya na me nyane momra bi
komo ya asenwase na ofre no hey Salasi una do so mane ko hey Salasi
yo manitu metia mo nyankopon enkoso enhira mo na oma mo mpa tenten ene ahoden fi se adwuma na mo bo no enyame aho no matia minuanom gosofo am US nyina ene afuma omumienti omunka aha na fe matia the incoming president the former trade minister Alan Aduro so inimni fritete kojo kidamaten MPP delegate MPP for say a sumpa Alan kojo kidamaten e be sum MPP if 1992 na ho adin ni sika ensuo mu awia mu esumu wo dimpanyfo achi wo mudu wo musika aboa na enne MPP abedru babia adruya Media me say MPP say yamfa alanko je tere maten ama gen twaba ne gen twaba tina na ye nyina opposition ya mutu mini ameba ma asem so a we de ekoso e wo Ghana police ani eni enyan time and say enfata cause this time police fu a ye fa o mu ba system mu no hey politicians o mbe say security o mbe say security no and no who police ni no appear say na hwene na we reach your friend say what the asomade ase ni binim and no police ni no abon asum na asomade shem wo police ni no agya na boju seku ha police ni e wo twa rasta mini akaluza enu opo enti America ye wo sa police fo yi bi wo ho ebi no ho ye de ye twa ayi ye friend say news ene American movies no hu ye hu bi sa that next police adwuma no aye fashion protocol system enipa watan ko ye du mu ye adwuma no yamfo mu nye na protocol ene sikatua e be sire president na nado dan kwaku fado ene the vice president mu na share police system no so na nado dan kwaku fado we freedom fighter yes mo de akono IGP on fa na 90 form the kind of police personnel that eba abonten this time no eni enyan yenya politics no na wo mo qualify see e form police any the military yan fa wo mu because this time grade military ni police military grade yan ti o masem na say Accra Central police command na a police for police soldier for last year say one police for soldier for na o makrate ẹ̀yin na wo ti eniema ajagu eniema ejigu isa sense na nado dan kwaku fado me de dia meka ye de akofrasha wonsem so we be defend Ghana for ye constitution eniema enkoya na nado dan kwaku fado foundation form ben position ye bodin ehye mra enye ye bodin so etu mra gu a enye ye de enim se wo de wo ye lawyer mampanyini lawyer panyini we freedom fighter o pre obi aye die eniema ekọ your police in security system no enkoye IDP or when the human went to me now one step down no be from here because this time the economy there any because we share and the police it mean community be 10 years 20 years no one call transfer ba no so e dey na transfer ba police what community 10 years 20 years not transfer ba na wusu need to say bibi o nti mo to so obekọ no enti ye be campaign for inform mu inform na isuo na ye secret system no ahonkeka ene anigye embrem is the first said na obia wodo ma police ni soldiers no na sa wodo no ensa mra bi mini amame ko nipa bebre wo akire no mu so mra bi meda ase
okay here Salasi na ote ninkan no Idrisu to parliament marenko
I mean, I can come here. Say, we have a code here.
I go part the money pay where you now swear.
Oh, okay, yeah. You you with you. You won't pay money na Yankopoma. Officers and I think criminal, you be as a soya 101. Na Unity Radio, Nanka, Yahumo, Bibia Live, TV, so na program never live organa Hanama, and Kayba. Oponi abajo for me chamu nyina ne sira college na sponsor programs no akoko nshira mo papa etu ya funi segment nya ana na jodi enkoso yi na kwa sampane se ohe asama yedu no police for ne garabisi for hu semi ya ana kalisha na mbisa mo se Ghana now who watches the watchman he say Uba institution why what Ghana na no soldier for who some buy pisu police who some buy pisu Ghana yet determine bomb super net no because you tell boy in some na all kana utumu say I say only police for no e bon na kana tem bia as won mu bi bia oboso sinim no oh maybe any say bia when they dey kan ya police for ne itumfo bi yes ayi Kama na your person commander 1 kufugwachi owo Central region no otumi fa informant fo bi say ya na onu omo say amrobes no ne se omo basa ye no na won fo madam fo no more information tip of na otumi arrest wo mo but yanti samre no woni sankofo no police vote nya bantam IBC da adena sisia no sanima we say ekoso oh enye bibia to institution no politics abegwurem politics wuremu a na ibo se nema nyina asai because so bokomo no na boyi se onye party flag bearer your first card bearer member e party mu a anka di oye kemu rem o ja se but bo ho bokomo no card bearer member bi pa e party mu a se ono mpelifo esuru no e de na mbada asawon boys a nyame se me kai di ba yaw sawon boys ni ba 7 na busfa ko bo mutu eku omu ne yesi yawo na omuko akoko galamsey site na mo police for tata omu sa na dia dey sa dey ekoto wo mo ni nyina ye party fo a omu nam sebi omuko galamsey site nyina na omu godidi it is the police for no ba ho na omu yes USA ya na just omu ya ma mo duane ebo wo mo yo boss ya na maybe ne ye za community money ewo eketichie so police for bi ebo bare wo ho no breaking day na ye dey load e ba no Alicia na ye do bare ho na soldier force so si bare wo na police force so bare we ni mo e de kan tra soldier force no ama soldier force e je kakra e se do police force no police force mo fa ye de mai ni o na ma na ya ka mo so o le soldier force no ya o ma je bebre de mo so kakra wo na mo je o se ya o ne soldier force o mo kura mo so mo soldier force kwa no mo kakese na ya na mo de fia na ma ye o mo ye soldier force mo pa mo board ko bi so mo se o mo card wai o mo soldier members card wai neze o mo ye party for a ye se mo tade na wo hwe se tuo ekuto o mo bo de jan ho na Alicia ne mo se Ghana ye tita me bomb so pa tan ko fo nyina be hutuo se police mo na ehu wo se anti robbers e wo ho no ma o mo bo mo so mo eja o mo body sani ade ye so mo ye anti robbers police pa o e be de na ye hutuo ni ehu se we ye police ni a se o ye Ghana police so and the institution bi bia police se wure mama ene ma asai and the system na en wati bio e te be se na me ya kan Ghana man peni a we lawyer ni me pa wo se wo pen so an kamra ye adwuma no enne me bia nya adwuma ama mbo se tumi ko pam judge kura wo court ama mo fo mo wo di free eko na se wo pen so na se we lawyer ni papa we president na se ma nya adwuma wo pen so bi so embo ho ba na yakopon bora 2024 ne nura subiemu o ma pinda da jonda mane mahama ho ene da so nkale cha memfa cha na nua no so mbrabi me da se
Edrisu to parliament ewo oboase na otin kam yanko kojo poku ya mahala ya ma koko Ghana kojo etisai kojo poku
o ma ti kinkalu ta na ko pa da roma ye nyina ye wo ye kinkalu no de just kwa mo pote financial kinko mo bibi ajo o chani pa tanso no no party na na dima o ti kinko fo na na fofo ja mo ko nyina no o mu tie radio ni ye na o mo se me when I'm some de en charo fa o beti ni ye pa kinko fo na so o mo chano kwa so your call has been put on hold please assembly man body do no bia zina ko on kanu na o banu en ko be bia o peso ko du bia kinkalu ba me kwa na man from le dem tell na so e sie pa no pa police ni ex police o so one couple so one na o ka je police ni na o pa cho no o wife pa no me kwa dia me mintu because the police ni na ga just ko sa site an uni ga wife pa aden na wo kwa na e ga nko aden ti e na mbe wo no kwa wo de be so de ni nsabe elu nyina e didi bo mu ntino ti so na ji to wo kwa na no kwa de no de ase no na society di anka me ni hu ye je me hu the police ni kwa ma ko be etimi kwa site mani ye ana mbe woni ye oni mo obi wani atitra ma no adan no nti ejuo na okwa na ye so na okwa no gaga na ga 22 years etimi ma police ni apacho like galu 22 years actually 88 bedroom hotel kaji we kwa aba ya ti hu we kwa no sabo na ti se de na mi na yi kan ja onya MPP mpanyifo bi hu bibia we kwa no question mark ama no and I think we busan I am 50 more na djumam because I'm glad to know TSC 88 bedroom sa kinkali na to nye bibia e wonu kwa na je hwehwe ni nsemu e ze na mzanya dia obi ma panyi bi ntino where I'm covered, yeah, everybody echo. Kinkala Negana, the police near war, so the Nina now, and we told the Pana, and the police need Gani Gary. I'm not, and many 3 days, Makula be the player about the 2 coins. Now the go letter, our court. The concern letter be a court of Makula, Kinkalu. Court, oh, we just a man, the surface, I could just only a letter now. I'm got them somebody with 5 million. I'm saying, letter now move one man, Mema binding inside 5 million. The vision can make kai. No man, 3 million, I'll get them something for the on time, I'm for me. I'm power. Me letter, and one of them, I remember buying the custody. Of course, I can't know the letter, mammy. If you say, I can't need your office, the beer Bible, that beer don't be a Bible, Nana Gufado. Nana Gufado, what do you over play? Yeah, you could be Nana Papano, what dear Ramon else, the Encache. Judging the look at the over 2 your person. Bright corruption. We know about the 12 years. As you pay, you can't have budget here. I'm a police near Quaco to get effort. And the police going out to say, your person. A+, police wouldn't know a criminal. Now, the young country, you can't have a pile and conduct a matter. You know about the great Adumu, Aquadumu, Kigaluma, Jamun,
Kojo Poku, Mahala, Yamam Konko Ghana. Kojo, Ebedasi, one of them. Pacho, Edu, the Ojam, Bema, Ojam, Buama, Nana, Ope, Enufu. Remember, a question. Enufono size Ben Ape. Enufono size Ben Ape, get one markets here. Enufono size Ben Ape.
What do you say? I'm never paid you. I'm going. Kingalu Mamija, Danso, process. The nice media, your bomb price, and I remember my papa on your pa. Then I know more so I can emergency here. What the movie videos no? Then I call a singing like Kazara and only Shebes in a year and Sri Rabbit and my papa. Yes, there's a nice name that you are seeing. I'm not sitting, I'm not supposed to make it. I'm not told me for John, Alan, Kojo, Chamakana for you, Ghana for you, Kojo, our bad year, as you know. Now, you can look. My English Kakra also. It's for Bonnie, and she said, for Bonnie and people can food the airborne. Every amount food the free album. Yes, the passes are the normal Genomin Castle. And this are part the any partner, you remember you as you. Or anything about the police to swap to a bar movie. I'm a Nippon of a trouble consultancy executives. I'm a more executive. Maybe do say you be Strawberry and member of parliament here. Some of the MPs, any time I come to Boncoso, committee boom, every year, every party in fact to Boncoso for you. This afternoon, and then the cat was almost only to Boncoso, and then round from a corner. I think I look, I say, a good about from Peter, young town, young and Masabi, independent Fajada, and Medane. So, just me, but then if you are anything, just me, do the proper from mommy. Now we do proper feeling the economy, if you can come here, and then all the then landlord. Maybe some boom to put to Boncoso for egg sciences to be a Emma Fabian, Emma Suchman. The BCB, you know, but I am. I mean, the police was somewhere okay. You are Dampale, Papa, I am mobile. On one council, no more sabotage Papa. Or Papa, any more Diaba is a show of Diaba, and it will be true. And when you fully be supreme fire, yes, actually, and the money, man, everybody is so, and your pampas. Papa also, Panama, I will be a sister.
Okay, Nana Ojambewa. Yadasi, Jambuama. Yadasi, Gizo, Ferry. Gizo. Hello, Gizo. Gizo, what's the Gizo. Gizo, so what's the matter? Ferry. Hello, Gizo. Oh. Gizo Timenkana, Gizo Timenkan. I'm a talker, Gizo, I have a when I last caller.
Mirasipi Kabuaso. Machia, Kifu, Evalusa, and now who bought that boy. ɛno a tactical football paa bɛso bi da
ɛna mobɔ ebisa sɛ wa ne hyɛ ebisa sɛ wa ne bɔɔbɔ no gizo
ɛno na ɛne kua no alaji guta de kan ɔti goal
time na so o
kan ko fi atrata yɛ
mama ne ko gizo
say akwaya police for edo credibility fa so penifoti edida na ye
gizo yes Opo national ni minim say o Chelsea fans me feel too much what we tough what
Menkasa o si puta
thank you Femodi menkasa no
Femodi
tata we menkasa we bisa say wa na share bisa say wa na ball
argument
Ghana Police Service almost credibility respect police respect the team because of conduct oh, any only na you are very good at the dana and the preco. The Bianco Cocochi. The Bianco Cocochi. And then they didn't see my Mama by Ramacasia. What you police car? A course I thought of what. Oh, what ya, any quarter of ya. Or more or Matriga, Pedia. Or more Ayosaya. Oh, another Cocupado. I want no more. The main took and say, oh, security, the security of also. The couple Police officers yard omo na na mani people correctly omo security for now kasaro omo kasaro na aya mani omo aduma oh aka si ko ban o ko e o de ko jiska die o de ko jiska o za se ko oh omo na ma ban ni bre yes be mu ko civilians no e ye ni ma ban ni bre e ti no enu achi yo mo ni soja ni o de police no na Sakura as a color to community count. Let's have a best level as a different entries. Other officials are. I want to have to put it to a man. But I am a cow. Tell the regular jumbo MPP nomination. I can't come near Piatu. They were in the new city. John Alan Kojo Chamate or no, the gentle giant. I remember Mona Saturday and Group Pass the one. The Ombra now Ometu Franca. I'm at a new patriotic party. No party to be part of Papa and Flat. But that bomber can say BCA. What's it? Oh, will be on one of the Abushafo or near Bushafo bread. Now almost 6 years. Almost 1 water or Swabi. Yes, was cement or Swabi. So, there goes you Okobi. I would have to down one. Therefore, so I got Timothy Okobi. Oh, yeah, more making for a body. I must see a Mr. Cantor. Now, a more party over. What you had? Sometime now, I didn't know. I brought only the car, MPP for good, Kagan of a good man. Now, you can move. This is the first year. Now, I have Chama for a young executive forum. Why, Mono, and I have MPP over. What I say? Daddy Pareno. Company Kufo or Sakufado, Seminiwa, with him about so many. A Kufado, Erocono, or a campaign in our Solan Sebastian. Go and swim about so many. Miniwa,
Gizo, Yana Rap, I'm a by Ramacasia. Obia, no, some I have to party a quarter, yes, if you know, no classroom, we share their no be school fees, or no other 3 year Obia, or no Baya Ajima Ufio, and then Nedua. They were Kulit Onwari ni munu adeni ba e delegate ni muso ma ye farmera e pati break 8 o anya fagbara da yefe ye ko bi break 8 anya fagbara keke se paru Chelsea the blues mata the catch of play we are bouncing back
Bruce ko muti tantan
hello go kate mata to base
Gizo and I would say the kase ono so de nanu DSM aba yet to be fat call be ha na de phone segment no AC ma me ko Facebook quickly na me ko kikan messages I ho comment I ho na fe yen ko fa news no na me kai tie for say phone segment no Kumasi Market on 852 Main Street na fine person oni Kumasi Market didra from sa number way 508-754-2215 no mo boy as the class say
inform quick answer no kind messages no meaning bloggers ntina no pa na me no kan bloggers asam no bi akotro Facebook say Black Stars head coach Chris Hutton ye nadi adan akwasi apia say I Nanado say onye happy with Najuma Oye. Nti eyi na di I replace no with Akwesi Apia. I'm on a 5-year contract. Enya no kre. Kofi Freme, Ejabre Fabuzia. And so Freme, a couple of people are calling me and texting me. Oh, and the bloggers no say what they do ni say omo pick story headline bia ebe mo views. No mo dia assembly no crow. No mo dia year story bi won. No mo dia beto. I just want everybody to know say enya no kre. Say a pam Chris Hutton bia na e pam Chris Hutton anya Akufo-Addo kra na be ka say na adwuma nso na ni Akufo-Addo ni sa jurisdiction no e GFA for na betumi ere eyi na nti anya no kra 30 function so
all right that's it my men cover messages aba na fe cover news no na there I think so we are on time Isaac message King Kalusha please if you live in Ghana now without having a family member or acquaintances in government it's like living in Sobibo why Michael Amwakuhini, I'm Sankara watching you live from Accra Adenta. Greeting to Honorable Alan Kojo Chemating, the incoming president and the transformational leader. Ghanaians are crying and calling for. Hey Salasi, Patrick Voices. Go also regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Chemating, the next president. The NDC party can select 12 apostles of Jesus Christ as their parliamentary candidate and elect Goliath as their flag bearer. Nothing will change because MPP party is going to break the 8th with Alan Kojo Chemating and Nunabia. Ojambe ma Afrebi okay, line on cry dropping. As a comment also please, thank you. It's not only police people, including the president himself. Why? As a commission, so yeah, police for no president so can be and Jumediano is same within the King Kalusha. Oti Opo National and Oti any asset so no reporting for Edra Kwakukrum in regards to Kwame Asari and Amo any war Hoa Odi Nyambrasem Otiti police for the Jomonomano or no call reporting live from there set better see wow tie no nya abotesu tie ene anopai aseda kese enko emau hey Kwame agenda baby I will be out of it Kwame agenda baby I will be out of it yakọ fees 104.3 akọ fa news no na upa yad mo channel pa shai say mra ide wanopa bosuo bro be di King Kalusha macrown otie opo national nka yankọ yad ma Maguchi echiao bye bye
entina ese akwaye hawo ne yaudie ni sun ene edikoto ma menani se die kosuni pa nyame ado ma mene jojo yakoma kama ama dede kakra bi se de ohun se ma yesu be titi na eji ebe ye no Wednesday ene ka se yesra ban enu Friday no de kakra oye de wode 1-2 amaye se de ebe ya ebe boa ama yesu ye bie school e betimi aye aduane ama enkuta no we ka be ma de hu ye so de ba ko pe ne bae ba ko no so ni ya chem mienu me enono ene ba ni sa no na afi ama ema no ehu ne omunye efi se ni se sika ebe mienu because ye de ba ko ekwa kotua ka ba ko ka so di kodiga eno so kwa ensa mo obi so so di kotua ka ni bi because one san sema eye 3 term na ya 3 so na se o de one pe ba dia e be ye den ya tumi di atua ye ka na nya bi so akwa ye enkwei anu mo ne ye hawa ye hu se de e ko so no ye ntumi hu de ye nya no e na me frɛ ma me ni se e na mutia ya san akwa ye dia ene ne si ye tro petition biaba me frɛ ma frɛ na ne fo adum enu na me ti se ma me ne so nya ne enfa mo ni aba ma me ti nya to aso
etiopa
enti enu amuno na mi hu se ma me na won fa no ya kwa koduru ho no ne se ama ema na ya strength bi hu ne enye enti ne e ba ya diri mu se
anti bosua
papa so ho
anti bosua
minister
anti bosua
ya kwa no problem ya papa ye diri se obetimi akabi amaye ne se ye ma mi ma radio du ni ho dia ene ne ye regional minister wo si abana na mu ha ene sa na tie de ene o ma ye fa dwa to ne koma ye papa no fa koma na na akufo ado e ma ye se de be ya wo so beti yesu se bia onti ya no wo ye ha ni amebresa ye de ye na mu enu ti na ma ye tu anamo e ko regional minister ho
yo na mu ko ho no na mu ye dede na mu bobna na mu tietiem sebia nka mu anasa mu kwasa mu ko reception bebe ja wo ho no na ma bele man say oh ye person na regional minister be di kumo kakra ana kwan be na mu fa so ko na mu di dede na mo de ko ne ho ana
mimi abema
Progressive presents Adjusting to the Suburbs.
I never really thought about tools until I bought a house in the suburbs. It's like this weird homeowner test if I need a tool for a project and don't have it. And my neighbor Ted loves to give me that look when I ask to borrow a pole saw. A year ago, I didn't even know pole saws existed. And now I gotta borrow